No.
The man in the box of silk boss guy.
See this.
Be a box guy, silk boss, yes.
Woman, how you doing?
I say hard to her.
Hey.
Me a surgery.
How are you?
Yeah? I talk to that box. See, silk boss.
Who named her?
I just use one.
You don't know what it is. And you don't know what it is.
And you know, so that I know.
No problem.
Can you be there ready now?
I'm going to try to be up top. I'll be up top and say,
I'm still here. I'm like your time.
Jump.
I think you're ready. Side of those.
what was that?
Nice.
Video.
Yeah.
Good.
I see it fresh.
Hello. I got it.
Wait, you thought I'm on them fresh here with? I would answer 6.
Ah, 6.
That light up bright, you fart.
I see him live.
And that's all I'm living on live. Come like, we had
Have you this?
I feel?
Yeah, just stop.
No, I don't feel I've been drizzy.
You're always on your backside.
A long time, don't people? Yeah, man, a long time we're not forward on the live here. Yeah, so we're on the live here in the evening, yeah? Yeah, King Johnny, there. Drizzy there, 7 bars, 6 bars himself. Baby Sham there, and Danny. Yeah, man. A long time we not see we on the thing, don't? Not true? 6. I'm girl, I yell you up right now. See her there? Yell her up, man.
Up top.
Come on, man. Sit down, some man. Talk to you people there. One girl over there, so. Well, on, man. But the girl, them, I just say. A long time she had free, though. What you say? Here she has said no 6. She has said, you're afraid of that woman. Not you? Eh?
Yeah.
No? Talk to her and tell her. Tell her, no, brother. Talk to the woman, no, virgin.
Aye.
Guys, if you want something, you can something.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, people, we are here on the live wire, and it's been a while. We haven't tapped into the system, so we want to just see with us. But we are here. Just give you 30 minutes clipping. So we want every individual to pick up themselves right across the 7 continent. So if Bingy and them friend in the knows our 7 continent we have on planet Earth, they need to tap into the system and know that from now. Also, Baby Sham over there, so coming to know if you realize our 7 continent we have. So we are start off the clipping, rolling, and that is it. So
Only y'all look bright, man. Only y'all look bright. So you just continue to talk to the whole I get bright, you know.
Somebody said, bad mind Danny there as in reason.
I know y'all look bright. Yes, people, man has a respect, man. Be there. Mama there.
all of us are here, and I'm just saying from Jamaica, right across the board, Florida, Jersey, New York, Texas, California, right across the 7 continent. We're here as usual to do what we're doing, that you guys can be where you are and have fun, and we're here.
Let's say finally. Somebody said they finally catch you live.
Real?
Savlan TV, yeah man, me see you. Check in. Wanna David. You know, so from where they wanna see on video when they there and I get Gigi and them thing there. Everything mocha, man. Everything mocha. The weather bad over here in the Virgin. I be a rain we I get. You say, I wish I flood out down so.
Pakistan.
Thank God we not do as bad as them, but we are get all the weather. And you know, say a river we love and them something there, so we can't get forward on the scene them more time. But the weather terrible right now. Seeing?
Joe, we say my watch in a 6. Yeah.
Jove the pan now watch it. Hurricane
Pick up
season.
Jove.
Me have to watch it over the other one. Yeah man, I say go man.
Yeah man, just go and look on some video. Cause I know say enough of them will miss. But we don't worry about the thing, cause some things in line, you know, what if I something in line, man?
Yeah,
Watch that,
yeah,
man.
yeah,
What if
yeah.
I things?
And that for each one to spoil.
That pay.
Somebody say, hey, how come Johnny never invited them people, them thing? What people them thing?
I don't know, what is that?
No. Or you never invite a woman, that they must say.
Weird.
For the channel.
Well, everybody knows the King Johnny now, no woman. So, me can't invite woman pan channel. I know.
What is?
Leave it alone.
Leave that. I believe that.
Me them answer the question.
No, me not answer that.
So me answer the question.
That not sound good. Remember what we said.
One walking TV, you know.
Me not answer that. You never heard that. Me just a laugh.
That's what you know, man. That sound good.
Yo. The boss advertise himself. You hear that? Ladies, single ladies out there, Johnny is free and single.
Well, throw the question, we can ask some question. Maybe answer the question for you now. Throw some question, man.
Move from us with the bad man say that. Hey,
That's not trouble.
you know who this Drizzy? Nope. Hi Johnny. Why call Sham Mother Teresa?
Explain that one.
Explain that one there.
I can't explain.
Come on, know too.
We need a night reason at Bing's place.
Yeah. They need a
Where miss happenings?
they need a night reason at your place.
Yeah.
Put that in
Is
here.
Sham single? I don't know, ask her.
No, she's not single.
You guys are No, we're not doing a Bird Bush episode this trip.
This season.
Last time we go bird bush, brethren. I be a bush in and pick up bird, me and Johnny. We never get for bus one shot. And I give me the machine for bus. I be a bird we have pick up in a bush like that. And be a maca juke up.
Yeah.
It was fun at the time still, but I am not too enthused to go do that again right now unless me have a bus off two bird.
In our morning, you need fun early when you just go because you don't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But when we realize, so yo, we are runners fun.
Yeah.
Like, cha-cha, you would.
Just tell you what.
I never say the man tell so we have bush shot
So
in
we
the
are
car.
going to shoot bird and get ready to shoot bird.
The man say get permit for we get going and bush shot to the dog. So I'm going to with me and say make a bush shot.
Jovia, watch it live, man. Jovia is single, and not searching blood, plead.
Yeah, that's single up to 6 months.
Why?
Yeah.
Say Jovia such a single, there, brother.
Yeah.
Tell the baby.
God. Gravy, I give you bun.
Gravy, give bun.
Yeah, bye.
Eh? Ask Johnny how steal him goat in a China. Somebody say, so when time somebody thief, somebody goat in a China and them place, if I don't see them race of people TV. A black people TV.
I can't speak up.
A black people got a China got thief and goat?
I cannot speak on that because I know nothing about that. So I cannot speak on that. That's my answer.
No, but somebody must thief right now what they know. A black man over there thief?
Possible.
Both brother.
Right. Yo, this is one of the easy at all, brother.
Yeah.
Man, he ain't black for real, no.
No, him just
Him
have a skepticism with all his own people and him not trust with.
Johnny wicked your fuck.
But I don't think him trust him there himself.
No, I trust myself.
Drizzy, you were wearing a ring? Yeah.
You trust yourself? With what?
A lot of things.
Six bars. Sham, get the phone. Come get them something about too fast.
My phone is charging.
We can't see no.
What?
Can't see picture.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man,
true,
come in
right.
here and move fast, yo, fuck. Johnny, something else, 6 bars.
Ah,
My Jamaican family, what's up? When the next video I drop? When we do our next video? With Shama D with Drizzy. Jovi. Do I style 6?
Yeah, that.
Drizzy, where we're not gonna link up. They okay.
Yeah.
Watching from Senkis.
Maka.
BH. What is man?
Man, no. Chop.
Why not?
That's someone in the year Sham said she don't sing. Not quick. Why you there, Drizzy? How about this? No. Yo, wanna come up with something good, no, man? We have a surprise soon too, you know. We have a surprise soon too.
Shut it.
We need to blog in New York, yeah, man. Soon. We'll announce something, Tony, you know.
Maka. Ah, like that.
When ready for the announcement?
Yeah.
Put some fire emoji if you're not ready for your announcement. Put some fire emoji.
That's all. We are going to raise up here.
Put some fire emoji.
Bing, you are going to raise up here, Bing, here. Don't put up the other one. We are going to raise up.
Put some fire emojis.
Go for emoji. Boom, back. Go for emoji.
Yeah, man. Ready.
Raise up here.
Good.
Boom, back. For emoji, let hear that go. Go there. Then fast.
Yeah, guy. No, where's the not tell him? Where's the tell him?
We might not tell him no. I fly. No, not tell him no. No, not tell him no. But you gotta hear it, man. No, tell him no. Tell him something different. Tell us we have to do something. No, your man. Party. Yo.
Alright, then so we hold it down. We can't tell him no.
Yo, party. You see there when you go and then you have to do that.
So you're not talking out now?
Yeah,
Yeah, you like now, you're talking out now.
It's that instant, but we're not going to go.
Somebody said, Daddy, you don't deserve as a player.
Well, look at man. We're going to text it from Danny for the boy.
Alright, so why team members say we're not going to say it yet? I'm pregnant with Jason, nope.
What you know? Mix up, you know. We're not going to mix up, man. You two mix up, man. Yeah, when I see the man go there. This one, who's quiet?
Nobody no breed now, but it's a surprise, you know. But them say we're not for talk yet before. You know, we are going to do it when time we are actually do it, you know. So we also hold it for now.
Well, I mean, no, say that is kind of hurtful. So
Yeah, kind of hurtful.
Throw that emojis up and everything, but just overstand the thing, you know. Yeah, we just, you know, everything mucha, man. We're in a set.
And that with them, man, they love people busy and mix up, you know. You see much of fire.
Well, we just going to see and be happy for him, man, you know. So,
why, man? We mix up, man.
they want to announce it, but, you know.
No,
Yeah, we have to just.
Trust nobody.
We are going to hold it. And so we're not to announce the next move, so.
That's
you
his
see me?
boss.
What I have to tell you guys is this, because I know that a lot of times when you don't see a tape for 2-3 days, you know, and I know that, you know, because people start have them little ideas and say things are this and things are that. What I can tell you guys right now and guarantee you is that everything is good. Video now gonna stop drop. The only reason why we're not seeing no video with you like this is the weather. Seeing? So, you know, just hold it, take the ride, because this ride is a joy ride, you know. Jollyful ride, seeing, hold it for fun and something. And the journey is just begun, you know. So there's a far way to go. Yes, my people.
That is it.
So just hang on
You can take something?
and let us roll with the punches. Not true?
That is it.
Yeah, man.
Wait,
Yeah.
you watch it?
What, the back?
Am I?
Big ass is over there.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, you're not going to find out there.
What is that? Oh my God.
I don't know what's comment on different.
Marco, you know missy. Where they are, man?
Oh my
I
God.
look at
Too fast out there, I want to mix up. Yeah, man, the surprise is it used to get 5 GoPro. No GoPro. The 20 and the 10.
I really sample you right.
You can contact me on my email or, you know. Yeah. basilburke660@gmail.com.
448 straight.
What I can tell you now, you know. This is what I can tell you now. See, and a few tapes ago, we kind of tell you now what we are trying to do.
Yeah.
6 bars.
My Lord.
We are trying to build a accommodation for him because you know, say, him the monks with him not go nowhere else. You know, him settled. He is literally our youth now. So we are building accommodation to get him comfortable and settled. That is what I can tell you guys.
Yeah.
Okay? So,
over.
you know, being is a man like this when not too, you know, like that's something, yeah. So we are saying, we just throw it out there. You see me forward from? Yeah. So we are build a thing for 6. You know, reach nowhere yet still.
One room.
So we actually build a little one room for the 6 bars.
Alright.
See if we get him accommodation settled. So him stop sneak woman in my part.
I see that.
That was me.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Why?
No, we can't build no house for Jovi and 6 again.
Mama, you?
Jovi says she's single.
Yeah.
So Jovi can only visit them. Because 6 I got one bag of woman.
Yeah.
Well, Joe and 6 will work that out.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for them thing. We just have build a room for him and whatever happen. Not true? See.
Joe 6?
Why?
Joe 6?
Yeah, I'm in this, yeah?
Yeah, so contact no?
You do 6 bars hour.
Contact no?
Daddy.
Alright, Portland is here. Yeah,
So what do I Portland? So that mean?
Go up before you.
yeah, no. Yeah, Portland, right? The big is, Chichi, you know, the place, see? I don't make it look like girl, where I look at born, yeah, see? No. Chani, then is big and this fast. Boy, born, cost me, I think.
What cost you?
Sit down, cost me, the baby one, that day he born, I can't make one. Yeah. I make a call me, please. I'll get a big girl phone, call me. Yeah, boy, bye.
You got Joe, man, sitting up in a Guinea bun. Call him.
Yeah, man. I go drop a bike show up with them, man. Don't worry, sir.
Why you want? The back at me. I'll push it down.
Yo. Bloody, they say they want to see your face.
What?
They want to see your face.
Want to see dark and crunchy face. There, man, see that from a mineral, some look brown and crunchy mineral.
You see you get brown?
Yes, I am going back again.
Johnny, we don't see you.
What happened? Why? Sham come black me out like.
Yeah, did them, man.
Oh. Johnny, you know what I'm asking? Too much here by your face.
Me an half royal, you know.
You have what?
Half royal.
What that mean?
I Sham don't know what that means.
Right.
Two family members.
That's what you go on?
Yeah, bro, I'm back up there, yeah?
Fine number for that.
I can't, right?
No, yes, it's blue. Why is that?
So we not go local thing, we don't want tap in on a topic where the latest thing will take place in the fluid system, we don't have none, you know.
Come on, please, Johnny.
We don't have anything to hear if the people watch around junction and they hear about it, right?
What happened?
14-year-old and 10-year-old girlfriend parents are watching. People say, please don't mix me up. People say, parents got out close to my line and river take with 10-year-old and you know you about to run when I jumped on the top last week.
My radio station and brought down some
You have radio here?
brought down.
No, seriously.
So
And it told them the 2 kids didn't watch and jump. That is, but I think that's my thing. I'm gonna really want to come out and say things because when me say things, now people are bash me. And I say me I target certain entity, which me not depend that. But that's carelessness. That would be carelessness.
Well,
Even though we never get the fullness how it really take place, but I think that would be carelessness.
So about the woman when they shoot at the gas station?
I didn't heard about it.
Brawling.
Yeah, me hear about that one.
Yes,
Wait a
sir.
minute,
Yes,
no.
sir. Yes, sir.
So
I
what
think I
happened?
Portmore.
Yeah, I think I'm.
Brawling.
Drive by shooting her them
I think I ride up on a bike.
Right.
and target her.
At the time of shoot, this upcoming artist here, I have everything go on with them, but good boy, I want you to tell you, just focus, do the right thing,
Bill a band shoot.
and build a wicked tune for that and just mash up the whole of them head. Sail pass, big up yourself. Out.
Portland is not the place. How many I just have put it up there? Portland,
Them never shoot or rob them robber. Oh, okay.
Or remember that. But she get gunshot.
Yeah.
So get gunshot.
Dead.
So you must say they never shoot. What kind of?
No, I think they what they are saying, they call them probably attempt robber. And probably she resist, so them shoot her.
yeah.
Well, out to the world around, they say. I can tell man and man, just focus,
Yeah,
look around the surrounding, stay hard no time, and just about that two going away. If you're going to bring a napkins for you.
Now, the one thing we know, they are coming. You may talk to. They are coming. You say you have 21 different language. Who come? So you want me to reveal that right to any people about?
One.
They are coming.
Yeah.
And I'm asking you guys, all you guys, prepare yourself. Because when them come, this is not going to be anything funny. It's not going to be a joking. It's going to be a very serious matter. They are coming. So whether you talk Portuguese, you talk Patois, you speak Gypsy, you speak Arabic, you speak French, they are... Can I get that person? They are coming. And when them come, it won't be no joke or no question and ask. So you guys prepare yourself to deal with these set of being what coming.
So you prepare yourself?
Me, I already don't do that.
They are already here.
Oh, so you know that?
Yeah, we'll be witnessing it right now, brethren. There's nothing say it can't get worse enough.
It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get worse.
They already.
It's gonna get worse.
Yeah, you're right still, but
It gonna get worse.
I don't feel like it's from your species of people that we have to talk about still.
Yo, these are the people. That's what I'm talking
It's
about.
our
That's
own
where I'm
people,
going.
Our own people.
No, forget about your own people. Because your people are lunatic. They are lunatic.
So why your people?
Man, that was an alien invasion thing.
That's
Man,
correct.
That is
That's
what
again.
that is coming now.
Somebody said the aliens are coming.
In a serious note and a serious topic, that is coming.
They said the aliens are coming.
The alien invasion.
It's gonna be an alien invasion, planet
yes.
Earth. So unlike you, where claim say there is no such thing and that can't happen and it won't happen, be careful because they are coming and very soon.
Charlie,
And when you want to look at one?
Charlie. Yeah, no, I
You don't know that about this.
No, it's simple one. You know, I don't know how to people are good. Wow.
Where was big?
Charlie, you know, Charlie. You know, I watch good, see? You know, that's okay. Yeah.
Can't go to the world.
I this popular, see? I put on this. I got a big girl, see? Yeah, big. Chelsea girl, see? Boom, I 6 pack chop and gravy on me. See? Chelly come in, and girl come and people house. Chelly, look at girl at house, I watch cook. Chelly got cooking and eat her food, eat her food. Chelly, you want to scrap my boy, Chelly. You far can't eat her. I go and eat it. I want to ask your tummy, man. See, you know?
Johnny, they say I'm not stay there go and laugh. So you say I true Johnny attack? Yes, I true. One thing I true Johnny attack, but give it some fire emoji. If you think with Johnny attack.
Pick up yourself.
Oh, she up top. Yeah, see that? You get what's that?
Well, they say nope.
They said no.
Couple fire emoji are coming. Yes, nope, fire, yes. We'll talk and see white people.
Yeah.
Yes, fire. What Johnny?
Boy,
I get me a fire emoji though, they say actually attack.
But me not ask about that. Me not ask a question for that. I'm not asking that. That out there, that is gonna happen in a long time from now. Sharp, that will happen.
Mm.
Yeah, there are people like that.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the invasion from outer space.
Oh, that's a part of the great deception that is coming.
I'm not joking, that's very serious thing going to happen, and when that start to unfold, people are going to take with themselves, and there's nowhere they can't take with themselves. They must just stop and face it.
Oh, well,
You know, we have enough weapons on this earth here by mankind. We have enough, and it's happening right now too. Because all them war that we see are created and developed, on the planet right now, If these wars should really come to a bomb, and really happen, the earth is in trouble, So I'm not too worried about the alien invasion. Whether it's true or not, tell you the truth. I'm not try to knock your thing and say it's not true, but my attention is not on that. My attention is what's happening right now with the nations of this earth. What me I see right now. That is my main concern. So I'm not gonna say, boy, your thing not possible. I'm not gonna say that. But I'm not too concerned about that right now.
So do you concerned about this, what you and your friend and your people on the right
That's
now?
what I'm concerned about.
So
yeah.
What is the solution for that?
No talk and peace, man. Communication and peace. And
So you think
and just,
talk and communication, according to you, gonna stop what they do right now?
Well, it's been stopping it for the longest, because that always bring peace upon the earth, When we communicate, we always tend to come to some type of agreement. But when we don't communicate, people send messages. For example, look in Africa, for example, I bring back a thing to you, right? Communication, the lack of communication create chaos and create war. If you can't understand me, and me can't understand what I say, this a man you can't understand too, So here when I come in the middle and I tell you, say, yo, Johnny just tell you if you got F your mother, I don't say you just say. You tell me something totally different, but because we're not communicating on a level, somebody coming in the middle and just break up the communication and cause chaos and create war among us, among each other. But if we can communicate and understand each other, just think about how we can come to solution sometime. You get to me forward from?
And I do understand that. But right now,
No, people refuse to talk to each other.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And right now, where people reach, I'm going to say people right across the globe. People become lovers of themselves. That's number one.
Mm-hmm.
Number two, crocodile become lovers of money.
Yeah.
And me talking about? No worry about it. Oh, what do you mean by mix Bible something with her? And lovers of money, right?
Yeah.
So no, I'm just saying that because what he's saying, if we could understand each other, we would probably have a better understanding right across, right? That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
But go back to what she's saying, because I know when you go on like them, you know me talk about no strong the scripture is the time will come where people are gonna be lovers of money and lovers of themselves. Time is already all up on us, right?
Yeah.
So, me don't want you and your friend them and your generation them when you have no knowledge, or you don't want to gather the information them and use them up wisely. When you just run on like wild animals in the desert, me no depend on you and your friend them.
Alright. You know what I'm saying? Alright. You see, if I see the image of let me show you the image of a spaceship, or a spaceship look, and let me show you the image of how aliens look.
Yeah.
Right. Them always have the same image I show you. But, I mean, it puzzles me. It's still a puzzle me still, Like me I say, I'm very puzzled by the proof and evidence. Because we need proof. That me just basically say we need more proof and evidence.
Say they are there for real.
Yeah,
You
need
need
more
proof
proof and evidence. Yeah. Just like what them say them go on moon and them something there. To my own and go to them space, go to them something there. We still need evidence. We still need evidence. You see what I say? If you convince me, me not go stone cold say it's impossible and nothing will go so. But me, I talk for myself. I need evidence.
So if you don't put yourself in the administration then, to get the fullness and the knowledge and the understand, you're not gonna get that, right? You know.
No, I search for the evidence. I search for it. I try to
Where
find
you go?
it.
Where you go search for that evidence?
I mean, almost anywhere that you would have gone. I mean, but what I am seeing is most of them, lots of stuff are sketchy. You know.
Do you know that most President America, the public put this argument in about UFO and alien, right? And if you listen them answer what them give, you know so in a real life it exists too. You know in real life the answer what them give the public, you know in real life it exists.
Well, me like me saying, Johnny, me not go put down your thing and say it not did it, but me just talk about myself. You know, me need evidence. Alright, alright, for example, enough man say them say spirit, them say dopey. Enough man say them say dopey. I never experienced that. I'm 50-something years old. I never experienced not even a glimpse of that. So to me, it doesn't exist. To me. Because me can't see them. Me don't want to see them. And to me, mind over matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you say you're in
that,
then, right? So you
never see a dopey yet.
So you would say it exists, right?
But people say
it
that's
is
them.
real.
Yeah, the one that's serious.
Would you say that?
Wow.
No, that's
Here, why? Here, but don't be that in front.
I'm on the camera, I'm talking, I can't.
You say you did live a center much one time, right?
Yeah, I live there, I experience some
you
things.
never like get involved in the whole
Yeah, me see me experience some things like me see a woman I'll climb coconut tree backward. Like something that bring them up there, but me never really. Some people will come and tell you, say, alright, you know, so me see my grandfather clean and clear, and me see him sit down over this rock in one chair, or me pass him down the road there. My grandfather was dead 20, 30 years ago. For me never experienced them things in my life.
But
you know? Like me say me not say it like this, but me never experienced it. That's my point.
Somebody said Johnny if you stop watching PS with rice water. Them people are facing up
Some Jamaican lunatic, so look at going. Yes, man. Because I want you to do it. I want you to do some money and food. Because when they don't matter about rice, water, and feed.
don't touch Johnny card with that.
but which family live and grew up, like even as a child, like I know him that to see.
You see them.
But the thing is, like, for me, like, I don't believe at the dead person as well, because when say they're dead, your spirit can't rule the earth.
Who said that?
So you think it's a figment of a person's imagination?
Not necessarily imagination, but I do believe that there are evil spirits or there are other beings on this earth. But, I mean, if I want, if like...
You know, go buy your own, man.
If my
What are you
road, man? He's going to come to you with a familiar face. He's not going to come to you as somebody we don't know. Right. They might use a familiar face of a dead person.
That's not me, I'm cheesy for a guy in bed.
So you're not necessarily that type of person.
I see that, you know. I want to chat, you know. Long time we don't rock this, you know. Spirit that comes.
So we have to shut.
Yo, look up with Johnny make you laugh to blood.
Say, it's not real.
No, I can't say that.
Girl.
Hey, the rice water thought this thing that kill me still.
You can't say it for real.
Wow. That's freaking real.
So that first you put the rice water or something?
Yeah, wash your face with rice water?
No, but that first you put it.
So what way that feel?
No, that's what they always say.
Like, you want to sit up here,
Wash your face with rice water.
Oh, it's pertaining to the ghost story.
Yo, I forgot when I say you open yard one day, I come to you when you just want black something with that sky. I can't feel like for them dynasty, you know. Because all you alone today sitting there and have to look.
It's not me alone. As me always say, every individual see what they want to see. And it very...
You see what you want to see?
What is that?
You don't see it?
Me not see anything wrong with this.
Johnny, come here.
Yeah, man, like up the live, like up the live.
The top drop.
Like up the live.
Oh.
Like up the live. Like up the live, like up the live, like up the live.
That's what you want or something. Where you getting it from?
Cham, you see if you stand up. Cham, you see if you stand up. Who, me? She said please. When you want her to stand up, she said please. So once you say please, she will stand up.
Daddy call up in your phone. Never say that. Just tell him to say please. Daddy call up in your phone.
Yeah, when you want to see her stand up, please, please.
No.
See them out there.
No.
Please. People say the man, you're telling people that people are coming something.
Yeah, we just do one Kanye.
Oh, start up the people in here.
Kanye West movement.
Let the people in here.
Soon but more time. We can't even see comments and call Danny phone.
Bye, what? Oh.
Sorry, Mama, what tell him about drink? Aroma water and drink?
Yeah, you want some?
Nah, boy. Nah, no way.
Man, no matter about spirit and I drink rum, you know.
Mm.
Calm the spirit there. With what that, hear that? And the spirit this, the real spirit, a rum and water. Aye, le. Now we have one of the spirit. Aye.
So, what we're going to go to the after chat, we'll get it. We're going to go to the after chat, we'll get it.
No, I good man. Whatever good man.
Good man. We're going to chase up and that, what's now? You have Roman company,
What do you have from
buy
that?
stuff for only people that drink alcohol.
Eh?
We only buy stuff for people that drink alcohol.
Get here.
Yeah, man, mommy there too, man. Mommy in the kitchen. Long time no hear me store them down.
So I said, Sham, stand up so I can get to stand up.
6.
6 come on TV.
No, man, come
Yeah, back at TV again.
6.
Hey, boy, come here.
Come on. I'm going to go to my room. Yeah, girl. When you don't need to
That's the
do
that's
it.
all.
No,
No, man, come here, son. Come here, full up.
You want to look that big lap? Over there.
Come here, say, I get too up close and personal.
Yeah. Why for that?
But that's you.
Right, that's a man. Come on. Right, no, right, that's all. Up more.
You can't see it.
Come over here, son.
So we make on see more, man. Mommy. Mommy. She said not tonight. She not feeling well, so she don't want to show her face.
I sick.
6 a fish.
Why you want fish?
They say a fish.
Why? Fish I see.
Why? You say fish that I see.
Tell him again, 6.
Huh?
Wait. What I see me?
When I see you,
Huh?
sit up, that's it.
What?
Sit down right, so.
That's what we look for.
Oh, the people, yes, man.
What we look for.
Never stop comment that to boom.
What that?
The people, man.
The one
That's
man
it.
No video?
with me.
Say, I don't know.
See the phone I am here.
Do Sham and my cousin.
So I said, Danny shine like, what? Looking glass. Danny R6.
Danny, man.
Oh, Danny.
Go to my water.
Hey.
There goes my water.
Let us see the blessing of the walking TV to the message. Alright, 1,200 people live. Let's get this live active.
Make it hot.
One more.
One here.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a story or I don't want Bingy and Danny and Johnny go at it in a wonderful conversation. So we can talk about the ball and Rasta, you know, because one don't like Rasta, one don't like ball.
Yeah, man. We can talk
Why
about
you?
Man, Bingy like defend him Rasta them and Johnny like defend him ball them.
And we can talk too.
And Danny can talk to, you know. Ball and Rasta story. I remember by time. Hey, people remember by time when Danny video go up with Bingy. I want to bash Bingy. Bingy, I try to call my phone, say, yo, brother, take down that video there. Me not answer my phone, you know, because I say, yeah, man, I feel time to get bashed.
Check your missed call, buddy.
After Bingy a cow down Johnny for the little argument there. I want to check I start him wrong, but true Bingy they a drink and not pay attention.
I drink again. Highly.
Yo. 2K, somebody 2K views on 1 year. Alright, put your 2K, put your 3K, we don't go 2. Put your 3K, I will tell you the story. Marco, big up yourself for the $19. Give it 3K views, 3K, and we tell them the story.
I think got this.
The surprise on 1 year.
That's not gonna work tonight.
Wiki. I'm gonna come here.
Running up in front of really one for here.
Yes? Come on here.
Once on the run up, me we tell them, no worry about them, me we tell them.
See me.
Before 1 hour, cause I want how they want to do, you know, so you better hurry up and get that to 3. If you can't get to 3, then you have to just wait.
What's that?
I don't have much time left, so you're not gonna work no. But me and how the people? I nothing about me and Sham.
Wow, fish. Yeah, fish. Hey, yeah, we can put that there. See, we can look Cecily there. So we can look this one up on girlfriend. So I have a Rastafari, you know, big people house and girl place for house and thing. See? Yeah, big Rasta, big house, people house. People house.
Oh, this man.
Oi.
And I just started on the fans. I went down.
Stop.
I went down when I go.
Why for that?
Why for that?
Man.
I'm the son.
I guess on what?
I'm the son.
You can't make me see, you know. Man can't chat. Jesus.
Who chat me? Who
So you chat?
Me tell you to stop talking, please.
Hush.
Yeah, don't do that.
Wakana.
Yeah. A girlfriend. Oh man.
Yeah, man, talk about that.
What happened? She says, "What at me, man? Chuck. You never. I'm a girlfriend. You're born. See, I go father. I look at this papi for your house. This father is sick, you know. Sick like a rock. And I go with a penny and give her come with a penny. I mean, no, don't give it, none of that. You know, I girl, where you born? I can't come, man. I have a phone. Baby, see, man, there. I'm there, 6 o'clock, man, there.
I don't know, I have a steam out Chamol, let's say.
What?
Eh? Easy, you know.
Then they ask why the man have to throw water in a sham private part. I say I have a steam out Cham.
Look how I baby.
What them do that for, by the way?
Is steam out?
What them say?
Me?
No,
me see them all know. So what
I
they need to do, I tell them.
No, me see them and do it to the old lady too.
Exactly, so
They
that makes
back
sense.
the wrong
Don't
We
put
one
up your problem.
time
Yeah.
and then you tell it and then you tell them to
Yeah.
be on 1 hour.
No, but I'm not telling you throw it there, so. I'm not telling you throw it, I'm telling you throw water upon you.
You're telling them to throw it again.
You notice when the video around, I say, boom, look when man throw you something.
Chichi Bird can't tell lies. And the man, what do he say?
Yeah.
Say it and say, he make him do.
Yeah, I
Me
shot.
tell him dash water upon you, me tell him throw it water there, so.
No, you tell him, you need done dash water upon me already.
So
But I don't throw him, and I
And
tell him
you
man put
tell
water.
him because in throw this, in throw
When the man throw the water there, so. When the man throw water there, so, I say, People look for the man throw the water in the easy now. So me frightened.
No.
Sure.
Let me tell you what happened because when the man see on the camera, the man throw it.
No.
Put it first, and then you see it, and then tell it to throw it again.
You never tell no man.
Cookie.
cookie.
No, but we see one woman do it on the rock and then soak the water in the big towel in the hot water and put it between her legs in her cookie. Yeah, and she hold it, and it's a burner, but she hold it. But me meant to ask them what is that for. But maybe I can ask the ladies them, because I don't know nothing about that.
Yeah, hot water.
What the hot water and the steam.
Because there's nothing with the hot water and the steam are going to do with God never make a cookie itself. Yeah, it is one of those organs. Well, the only organ that clean itself.
Don't put that on me.
You
Why?
don't need to do anything extra.
Right.
Put nothing up in there or
Sharing,
nothing.
boy.
If it not function properly, you're going now. But other than that, you don't need to do like extra nothing once it's up.
Steam out the
So,
raw
okay.
meat.
Like how somebody bring up that whatever. Can we have a topic about over there?
What that?
Oh, bye.
One in front.
Yeah. What you want to talk about?
You the first time I went there?
What that?
What about you? First time. What surprised you?
The water they throw by me.
No, forget about the water.
What surprised you? The water, it will not scorch your skin.
Yeah,
That's the number one.
yeah,
It is 130 degrees Fahrenheit.
yeah.
But it will not scorch your skin. If you boil a water 130 degrees and throw it on your skin, it's in a pot. It's
Even
gonna
less than
scorch
100.
you.
Exactly.
Even less than
I mean, I
100.
said, look if my man throw something.
Yeah, it's gonna
But
scorch
that's
you.
the second time
No.
you never catch it first time. You never. Let me tell you why you tell me to do it
Come on,
again.
the man
Because
attack,
you
man.
did not catch it on the camera, so you tell the man to do it again. So you catch it.
No,
That's-
go so.
That's exactly what you did. So them
Oh.
are going to say they're not sitting there because
Yeah,
they
but-
never depend on camera.
No, when me tell him man to throw the water pan,
no.
Jesus Christ. Me tell him man throw the water pan her, but me don't know say the man throw the water this. So when the man throw me, say me frightened.
You weren't there when he threw it
Jesus Christ.
first, and then when he threw it first,
You're not giving nobody no chance to talk in the
No,
man.
because right,
That's
you
Christ.
people not gonna see it on camera if it's not that happen.
Brother, me say me never- Me never, me tell you if you throw the water pan, you throw it this. So.
Yeah, too.
Oh, you know what you
Oh, what else?
Anyway,
What
I
you
put that in the cherry, and free. Cost me, I say, I look a girl. Yes, cherry,
Very early.
up top.
Mommy,
Yeah.
mommy,
Foreign.
me can I get some to wipe pine them, please?
Girl.
Yeah, cherry, yeah.
Anyway, being here for the first time in real life,
Yeah.
there's a lot of surprise I get.
Oh.
Oh, go on.
Like what?
Because I thought the place was more uniform than that.
Okay.
Being here for the first time, I go there and see the situation, I thought the place was more uniform than that.
Right.
Then,
Yeah, right.
what I realized, all these individuals, they are hustler. They you know what? I'm trying to come talk and then get that problem.
Yeah.
No, not give you express
Yeah, no, express yourself.
These people, they are a bunch of hustlers. I don't know if you guys see that.
Yeah.
No, seriously, do you realize, recognize
Well,
that?
everywhere you go, you have hustlers.
Don't forget
You have
about
hustlers.
that.
Hold on. May I understand what you have to still know? You mean they are more aggressive in their nature of hustling? They are more aggressive.
And to all them
And
present
I agree
themselves.
with you. They are kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
But everywhere you have hustlers, you know. But they are more. You have to keep in mind that the location of this place. It's not a place where it is a very vital place, you know, and it's a big tourism place, you know. But in reality, you know, they don't have no structure. There's no structure
There's no
around there.
proper structure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no structure
Yeah.
around there. So it come like a crab in a barrel. something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Them a fight against each other around there.
Exactly.
That's what me see.
Exactly.
That's their problem.
Yeah.
Too much crab in a barrel thing.
Yep.
Nothing is wrong with the hustling mentality with them have. But the crab in a barrel mentality, I keep them down.
Yeah.
Because this one here, I fight against him own friend when the two of them living in the same place.
Exactly.
You know, ain't no good.
That's not
and it
good.
turn off the outside people like myself who
Just
go
like
there and
me.
see that thing. It turned me off.
Yeah.
In a real life. You know? And no disrespect to the youth them up here also because here what happen now. I respect well that's how I grew up. Like when you can see the whole lot of people them up here know me. But like I said, I kinda turn off by the way the youth them fight against each other up there.
Yep.
You know?
Yep.
They don't have no unity.
Yeah.
And that is a big turn off. And what we must realize up there too, because I know no fun to watch a program, you know. And we need to take notes. People on the outside, it affects us.
Yep.
We get discouraged to come around when we don't act like that amongst each other. Yeah, in a real life. We get discouraged. So we have to learn to live with one another and live good with each other. Look out for each other. Don't be no crab in a barrel mentality around here. Because we don't play them something there. And that discourage people from supporting the item. See? And I must learn that.
Don't watch in charge, Papa. Come watch in charge.
Papa. Yeah, I'm not in charge. Papa.
Eh?
You
What in charge?
I'm here, yo. Come in.
We can talk.
3-5.
3-5?
Yeah.
Mm.
But
It's reasonable enough. That is reasonable enough. I would say I'm not gonna. It's reasonable. The 3-5 is reasonable for Tell the truth. You know and I know. We are Jamaican. But 3,500 they came buy cook of Sunday dinner.
No, but yeah.
You understand?
Fine.
So that is reasonable. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. The cost is not my problem. That 3-5, if you go over that, it's getting ridiculous when you talk about 7, 8, 9, 10 grand for Jamaican who are we are the same people. A tourist price. When you separate the price, them tourist price supposed to be different from people who are Jamaicans prices.
Alright.
That is some structure fucked up around there.
My 3-5, right, Bingy? You see when we're down at the end,
Some wealthy people.
On the little bar.
Some wealthy white people.
This gentleman come to me and say, XYZ.
Yeah.
Mr. Gentleman, I'm not going to the water. Him said to me, say, no man, no worry about it. You can go to the water because it's there for us. Then he said to me, say, we can just give him a thing. That's what he tell me to Sham. Now when me come out of the road now, so him said to me now, so me can just give him a thing. Him never tell me say $10, $20.
Right.
So when me come back down, I'm going to my pocket and me I squeeze him $1,000. The man said, man, 3-5.
Is that $1,000 about give?
Yeah, he's the one who said to me that. So you laugh at me now, Rasta.
Yeah, hold on. You're Jamaican, right? You're Jamaican. You must learn to use your conscience. You know and I know. Like me tell Danny, you know. Me tell Danny now.
No.
He might cost me to you know. He might cost me and I say.
Don't bother with that. The man said, me now go into the water. The man said, don't worry about it. Because you know what turned me off with him too? When we first go there, he started to say, boy, I pay a crab in a barrel up here. So he said to me, Mr. Danny, everywhere we go, black people have them and discipline thing principle about them.
Yeah.
So we start to pray the thing from there. So I said to him, yo, Bridget, we're not going in the water. The man said, don't worry about that, man. Go down there.
Pressure you straight.
Do your thing and give me where you can't give me. And him say that, you know.
Right.
So when they give me told me, they should take that.
No.
I'm talking about a 3-5.
But me understand that. Well, you use the conscience.
Don't.
No. You should lose the conscience. You should lose the conscience.
You get the bar and the.
You get more back, mommy, you know.
Yeah.
You get more.
Let's say your bar done quick.
And the brownie from town get more than me, you know.
I should have paid a dollar. No, what are
You don't pay.
And a part of sweet. No. When the man leave, you're the man now. But can't believe the most of them sexy blood brown. Excuse me language. And never get a dollar. She don't give nothing.
The man shopping for the car like right time you say.
And she get the best, bro. Best one.
What if man go block the car?
And that you get, man. A brown in your love. A brown in your get. Alright? Brother.
Children, boy,
And a brother, me know. A brother.
But in a real life, Bingy, up there, son, needs a structure. I thought them should have the system where, like, for instance, because one person can do 4 persons. Depends upon all the people who come. So if you up there work like all the youth work, you alone can do 4 people for the day, just for the day. So the 35,000, how much money that you know, too?
Yeah.
Because 4 persons, you alone do, you know, which you can do more than 4 persons. But then, I thought them should have the structure set up where they have their office and it's a bookwork. But that would come down to either parish council or the government. So, exactly.
Not necessarily. Because you hear me I say, if you have good leadership round here, you have a person, you can have it structured in that format locally, just like you're doing it. But have a person that you look up to, you respect, and you trust. Okay? And allow them to structure the thing in a format where you don't chase away your customers or scare them or discourage them from coming back. Because you know, say this year live off. So sometimes people always are waiting on the government or some people to come in and structure things for you to make you think you can run appropriately. But we can structure things ourselves, you know. It's just communication and you know. You have to have persons who you can confide in and trust.
But here what happened? You see, from day one, it is the open entity from day one. To some private person now, some regular people come and start that right now. Probably a gunshot fire around them. You don't realize, I'm doing everything so.
What about gunshot fire around them right now? And a literal gunshot?
No, I'm talking about.
And a dash stone and fight each other some different kind of way around there. Because that means it.
No, the next thing, they need to have a proper place that people can change and get themselves in order.
But they have a place already.
Me don't know about that.
No, they do have a place already.
Leave it alone. Me don't know about that.
No, they do. You didn't
Yeah,
go there. They have a little shed where you can. Yeah, they have a little shed where you can.
Me don't see nobody a more night. Me don't see nobody a more night.
Virgin.
Yeah, up on the top of stuff.
The only problem the people them have, they have the product. Their massage that they do is excellent.
Yes.
Their oils, excellent. All they need is structure. Their service that they provide is excellent. Nothing is wrong with their service. Their service is excellent. It's just their structure.
So
it's bad.
Who gonna put that in place?
I mean, like I said, you have to have people that don't have no good leaders around them.
Exactly.
Simple. That's my observation. They don't have no good leaders amongst them.
What was your experience? What was your experience?
My experience is, that's what Bingy said. You want to structure properly because you have no. You see, even the panel they use to take up the chair by you, them a fight with that. Then I have that, them a come out and then I have a tool.
Yeah, them a fight for one little something. Those are some, 1 gallon drugs.
Yeah, 1 gallon.
There's some 1 gallon drugs. You can buy juice in and you use a nail and punch some hole in the bottom of them. And you fill the water and you sprinkle it. And you mean to tell me say you don't have enough of that to go around that you have to be fighting for one of them.
Exactly.
No structure is there.
Why the person who massaged me in my son, he never
I'm son?
Yeah, the other boy, I ain't son, then school. I make it that like my massage me get this time.
But what me not like though?
And he never in a
I'm so.
They're going to like boss.
What me not like, they not tell me how much, me tell them say, yo, tell me how much before you start.
Touch me upon that.
They not tell me. They not tell me. They not tell me. They must say, you're a good man. Say, me come now and bust out $1,000 now. So, you're going to tell me something that. One time, then tell me, $8,000 now. Me say, you're mad? Me not say that.
Yeah.
No, brother.
And I come tell me, say, me good. And you want to charge me $8,000.
No. I don't even tell me first before the start work.
Better than that, brethren.
Yeah.
I will love the place.
Yeah,
like I said,
nice.
thinking of Bashano. We love the place. We would still recommend send people to other place and come back at the place. But listen to me, man. People, we don't have to structure the thing properly. Enough smart people up there now. I see that, but we have to have put more confidence in each other. Have more confidence in each other. You know, too much. You know, skepticism. We don't trust each other around here, and that is bad for business. And it reflects all the way around the board, and it affects all our know up there. So if we don't get that together, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, man.
That's all I have to say.
Man, I don't want to tell you the price. I say, boss, tell me the price before you start work.
They tell the man that from before me even go up there, they tell the man. The man said, just give my thing, man. So when they peel up me $1,000 to give him. I'm not going to say, man. He said, me have to do it for me.
No, I wouldn't give him $1,000. I would at least give him 2,500.
Yeah, that would
My conscience.
That would I give.
I would at least give him 2,500, but not give more than that.
So
because guess what? Me never offer you. Me never ask for no massage. Me tell you say me alright. You force me and me get it. And it was good. So guess what? Me accept it was good. So I'm gonna give you 2,500.
Yeah.
Based on my knowledge of my environment, my economy. I know that what life cost of living is around here. Would I use my conscience and give him 2,500? You can't get more than that from me. And that's what I did. And this one guy, he came up to me and he was like, yo, you hear me now? One of them buckler oil cost $1,000. I said, Bridget, You didn't use the whole entire bottle. You pour out like a cork full out and rub on my body. You know what I'm saying? So you try to cause me for the whole. You know what I'm saying? Them need to have some style on them thing, brethren.
Yeah. If you're weak minded, then kill it, you know?
Yeah. Have some style, brethren. Simple as that.
Go for it, man. Give dope, Danny. Same one.
You must sweat.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to clean it, I'm faster. Then,
Between me,
Hot.
six go poop.
You know, Jesus.
But I don't find
Alright. Yeah, me and I'm trying to prepare. No,
More champagne, I think champagne 6 grand.
Has it grand of you?
Yeah.
I did not pay.
You did not pay?
Oh.
So you get thing free, right? Yeah, man. Okay, so you can go back up there.
Somebody said them did not pay for mine. And I said, oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
Never, ever. I pay a fee.
Hey.
And a 6 girl in charge.
One thing we know the bro, they get a nice massage.
Yeah.
You see how the guy would deal with it? He never want left or
You know,
all 2 of them, you know.
All 2 of them.
Or 2 of them, you know.
Oh,
And she just love it and relax and fall face. Then him black mini car, so he never expect this to happen.
You black big car?
When I time the mini car can't move.
Pressure being gate.
Alright, I want Cherry, mama here. I got hot water. No, Cherry. I'm here hot water.
Daddy, that's the way you pay. What you pay for your one? $1,000, that's the pay for your one. $1,000 you want to go?
Daddy.
What's that?
Hey, why you tell a woman to say that? I'm listening, you know.
Alright, then a babu Alright, then a babu and then a baby. Alright, then a boy.
That is $1,000. That is $1,000 I give. Give the woman, say him not have it.
But I'm saying, I'll break them to a hustling thing, Sean.
If I did me, I have to sign the money to pay for movie bills.
Yeah, but if you break them to a hustling thing, with you, man. Hustling thing.
Fully.
I don't really like that. I think need to be more structured.
I saw Kingston girl work, Ginal.
Everything.
I walk Kingston work.
Alright.
Yeah, brother.
I like it.
No.
I mean, see about here. I mean, I love me here, friend. I love me here. I'm a good boy. Yeah? Good.
She a thief. 2 weeks, she not the man who 20 years.
No, I have money. Speak on time. I have money coming. I have money coming. I got a girlfriend born. I have money come.
When you want to send money to you? Tell them.
You say, man, enjoy shop, rubbing sham belly, never want $1.
Hey! Oh,
No money in my rub. A money in my rub, you know.
Yeah, that's all. Hey, tell me how much money here. Kids, tell me how much money. Tell me how much money here.
Shama want money?
Bingy give the man about $700 bill. Full up like a big bread. Hold you. Fuck that man.
$700?
Hold you.
Oh, you know, hear that? Bingy give the man $700. Hold up.
Hold up. $50 like no.
What people like over?
No. Yes, when the man says, so who are pay for 6? Big you wait till
Bingy buy me.
Chichi bird going like car. And now look. You buy pan chichi bird class
Fire! Alright.
Yeah, man, so after him turn feedback now, and the man said, what pay for 6? I say, see him there?
Bingy this. Oi!
Hey, Bingy, you know, easy, you know. Hey, Bingy.
Oh, you know, mama, big money, mama. Me have money here. Me have a block here. Look, me say, big money here. Big, yes, yeah. You block the house, big money.
They say you have big money.
Wrong.
Hey, you man, stop talking business.
Oi, hold on, I'm missing this. Oi, I'm missing this. No,
Yes, you have big money. I remember we want to buy it. That's how you would.
Six say I have big money.
That's the funny thing.
What am I saying?
Six say I have big money, so.
Give me a big money job.
Yeah, and I use it by beer.
Roman boom.
Oi, rock and big say. What on? Big say. Me don't have money. See, I'm not going to hold on. Me just have big money. See, I'm going to big say big. Rasta big big money. I'm going to go my money. I'm going to alright. Big. No matter big money. I'm going to
Big money.
Big money, I buy. Where's it?
That's true, they are. You know, I got a bar. Big money.
Big money, I want to buy Roman boom. He's a rockstar.
Hold on. What do you want to go back for this window?
Me ear, Johnny, tell me.
What do you want to go back for, you know?
Shut up about that.
You hear me now? It's a thingy. You did a wine for that girl, you know?
Why?
The girl said it's going to cost you. You know? So the girl said, you say, what do you want to drink? The girl said, I want a sorry beer. You hear me now? I being here the money, man. I obviously have the money.
You go to bar.
Tell you, I take out $1,000 game, pay for the girl, Roman, for the girl sorry beer. I take out $1,000 game, you look for the next girl next to him, you know? What do you want to drink? The girl says, I want sorry beer too. And you ask somebody, so they want to drink the $1,000 done. You end up paying more on top of it. Hold on, me and daddy sit down out on the front now. You see a man come out,
No,
say, yo.
then me come. Me did come see and daddy sit down.
Yeah.
And then the guy come from over
The guy come from outside and say, yo, 6 past come in, I can have a beer, you know, and tell me if you drink one too, you know.
And then they come and feel
Six can't tell me to drink beer.
Everybody do it. Me I tell you, even up in my place, when I got my sister bar, 6 going and make
Run up
orders. Yeah, him going and just make orders. Oi, where you want to drink? Where you want to drink?
Done.
And then me have to pay for it. Every time you do me that. So you see, you think it's easy?
No, what I say. No, what I say.
You're alright, boy.
No, what I say.
Well, me not say him can spend his own money, but at least him don't understand. So people will take advantage. That is my problem. Cause people just
From bar update 6 bars.
we should know, man. That fruit are not.
Alright. That man a pee me rat more. Me a rock man. You see me rat more than rock. Be a rat for people in here. You don't have a rat for come in.
6 cents, I'll be like that.
Yeah, true.
If you like,
True.
you like your bad.
Oi, rat for true. True.
Yeah, set up Bingy live.
And then hot water shaman drove with pumps.
It's easy, you know.
Well, soon 2K. Go on, no go on then, no.
Now set the place.
Go on then, no go on, no. See if we can go there.
It's this spell, man.
Why?
Man, me like about that body.
What, man?
What the boy like more, man?
6 year party.
When hey, remember when you come from the blood teeth, something and Cisco partner car?
No. Right, this one 6 part like a Johnny.
Yo.
Run like blood. Johnny want to win you blood.
That never in the car.
Johnny, I'm here.
And me and you are 16 in the car.
That's your place.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, actually stop. I mean, I'm stop, you know. I'm stopping at the corner.
Yeah, man.
I come out of the car and I said, John, know the man fat stink, you're afraid?
I'm
We don't work in the hospital, man, I let our brother. We're deadly.
Yeah,
I tell you.
man. Wick. I didn't say nothing, you know. The man is in the quiet.
quiet like a mouse.
What me more than look for me?
That's all.
Yeah, when they let me out.
No, man, some people. No, I want to tell you something. I see you drink that in
No, I'm my distance. You know, it's color different. What's up, me now?
When they let me off until 6, they go in there from the name one. You're not me a partner. I can't again.
Yeah, partner, I can't
You
get
want to know? You get easy.
Yeah. Yo.
So Bingy, they ever try to set you up in a American system yet?
Yeah, that's all.
Enough time.
Eh?
I'm too.
What kind of lie they ever tell upon you? Because they ever tell lie upon you, buddy. They try to use reverse psychology upon people
One pass.
in our system.
We have
One go pee-pee.
Yeah.
One go pee-pee.
Yeah.
Police hold me already, you know, brother.
Police?
See? Yeah, man, police.
Police.
Tell them already. Police hold me already.
Bingy pay $700 Danny say. $700 so.
And different argument. You never there. You need to walk back the argument.
What that?
7 times tell you to cut. Now we have. You know that again?
Oh.
So busy give them too?
That's a cut. The man follow beer and follow all like that. The boy have a big kind of hand. The boy must say, yeah, this look good. And the man come
No
to
press
say-
out.
And the man come to the man and say, Send, come to me. I said, the boy, I said, I'm not responsible to them, man.
So you have to style now already. You can't be a road road, you know. Because when the water back, you know, water from the grow.
Where you say go on now? Where you say go on now, Bingy?
No, me don't show the advice already, man. Police don't hold me already, man. Sign statement, man. I say it's good to learn to read and write, you know. Because you can go into a station, you know. Think about this. And a crime occurred, and you was in the location or the vicinity. Now, the police always looking at an easy way out. They're always looking to make their case easy. Because they don't want to go to court, they don't want to do the whole investigation, they want to point the finger upon somebody to pin something on to make their case easier.
Yeah.
So if you are a victim, you become that statistics of a person that they use to make their job easier. Now, for example, you can read and write. Now, police, I take a statement from you. See, why did they attack? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? You did the attack for hours, you know, and am I right down everything we attack? See, when him done write down what you want to write, he give the form, he give the paper, and say, go ahead, okay, sign that. No, you can't read and write. So you don't know nothing when I'm signing. When I'm right.
You don't know what they're going to
So you go sign it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you convict yourself. Now in my situation, police I take my statement. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? We're not talking about 2 hours, 3 hours. We're not talking about 4 hours. We're talking about 4 or 5 days. Police come get you every day.
So hold on.
Hold on, man. Police come get you every day. Bring you to the station.
Sorry. So when you did involve in us, 5 days, 5 days.
Well, all right. Hold on.
I've heard that case that I want.
It's a death. It's a death.
Eh?
But a person was playing around, said him play Russian roulette.
Yeah.
The story, and he killed himself. Not my problem, that. Yeah, that's that. I tell him to stop and no one stop.
Hey.
Me not have a gun, I have a gun. Them say the man with the goal make the rules.
Yeah.
So the man with the gun, me can't tell him say no do him one for do with him gun. That's
Yeah.
why I have the gun in my hand.
Yeah.
Me can just advise him say stop doing that. That is not good.
Come.
See? So I advise him say stop. Don't do that no more. That is a dangerous game you're playing.
Yeah.
Anyway, he want to continue playing the game. He end up blowing his own fucking brains out. Excuse my language.
Yes.
End up blowing his own brain out. See? After I blow for him own brain out now. See? And him dead at ground. It happened in my vicinity.
Yeah.
Right in my location,
Yeah,
right in front of me, in my business. I cannot run. I cannot
hide.
I have to cooperate with the police. I am the one who actually have to pick the phone and make the initial call and say, officer, somebody's down. Because I'm in my business. If I didn't do that, it would look bad on me, right?
5 days Bingy.
So it's the right thing to do. True? So I'm not violating anything. I'm doing what a citizen is supposed to do.
Yeah.
So I took the right procedure, did the right thing,
Yep.
call the police officer, report that a man shot himself.
Yes.
The police come, them look them do them thing, them bring in the ballistics, whatever they want to call it. Them come in and them do them thing, them direction and how shot fire off and the position of the body, the way, the impact of the bullet and all that crazy stuff. Proved it was a suicide. No, it proved it was a suicide. However, it's 2 black men you're talking about. 1 black man is dead. He's down on the floor, is dead. And hold on, man, listen to me carefully. This is very important to know.
Yes.
Very, very important. Very, very important. No, this 1 black man is down. He's dead. He's on the floor, breathless. Now, there's another black man who is in a situation where them say, it's an opportunity for fuck that one here too. See, no, what they did.
Why?
Fuck you, TK or F-U-T-K.
Fuck you, CK. Yeah. So anyway, them say, alright, that one they dead. We'll try cook up something for that one you know. Even though the ballistics prove that it was a suicide and this man killed himself. That black man, I mean, I like him. He might do too good in a life. And he probably make money more than me. See, he's a police officer. And he probably do illegal activities too. That's their concept.
The white cops?
Yeah, white cops. So anyway, they brought me in, they took statement, came for me again, following day, took statement, came for me again, 3rd day, took statement, came for me again, 4th day, took statement, came for me again, 5th, 1 whole week, you know. I swear, 1 entire week coming for me. I got so used to it that I got up in the morning time and make my coffee and I wait for them. I swear.
Yeah, what about
and I go with them with my coffee cup to the station to do my statement. Anyway, I'm a fool them I deal with. So anything with them I say, anything with them tell me in a day 1, are the same statement get them day 2, day 3,
day 4, and day 5.
Same statement. Now, at the end of day 5, they brought me a book. A book. Thick sitting so. So I say, wait, I never say so much something. First thing puzzle me. I don't say so much something proper. Because the same thing me I give you no over unless I double print them. So I say, okay, officer. He say, okay. He come in, he flip the page to me. He say, okay, all you have to do is sign here, sign here, and sign here. 5 pages. I have to sign the 5 pages. And you're good. You can go home. Me know me I don't idiot. So I start reading. Him get impatient. I am the one supposed to be impatient, you know, because he came for me 5 days at my house. Constantly. No, me just take 15 to 20 minutes out of my time to read this statement. You're getting upset with me now and telling me now, I don't have all this time. Just sign the paper and let me go and go home.
Yeah.
I said, no, officer, I don't do things that way. I have to read what I'm signing.
Yes.
You know? Next thing you know, this cop is up in my face. You mother effer, whatever, you come to my country and you this and you that, and I'll spit in my face, my name, I pay him no attention. Anyway, me continue to read while I'm talking, you know. In the middle about the 3rd page, about the middle of the 3rd paragraph in the 3rd page, me realize him say, and the gun, and Mr. Osborne said the gun did belong to him.
That's
I
great.
said, officer, I didn't tell you that. Me don't want no gun, papa. Yeah, so the gun will kill the man and commit suicide. But they prove it was a suicide. He might try to say, me say that gun was mine.
Yeah.
I never tell me, papa, I never tell you that. So I'm not signing that.
No.
So imagine I couldn't read and write. And imagine I was a man who would just jump here and try to sign this and get out of there because you have no. It's a strategy and try to get you frustrated and fatigued. Try to get you fatigued and frustrated. So you have no. He just want to get out of here. Just let him sign these few pages so he can go.
So,
no.
So what about you, Johnny? I see the read up.
Me never sign it. So that's why I never get convicted. I'm in a fool.
Johnny?
My thing is different. I mean, I'm going to really put all my thing on your baby shop.
Me no business in because I don't go back America. Me no want to go back America either.
No.
No, sir.
Yeah, man. So, make we hear you, no?
I'm told.
True, me never go to school from day 1, basic school. Less much to go Accommodation or comparative field, or what you want to call them. When them dropped me in the system while I was in Holland, me and Papa. Oh, we are talking, baby.
And
I
I
can't
don't chat now.
I put on this there.
I'm on the call man baby at Portland, don't.
I want to get this Portland thing from now.
You must say Portland,
Charlie.
you can tell Joe.
What You wanna put that? You wanna agree with me?
I take never take her. I take never take her now.
Yeah, so come on, you wanna chat in there. Me I put on this by yeah, you know, I put on this now. I get clean, really clean. Just go around, you know, chat in there. Chat. I'm the girlfriend over there. I'm not girlfriend. I'm here. The girlfriend fuck me.
Alright, let Johnny talk.
Johnny talk now.
Johnny.
You must have me say when we in the system, when we was in Holland, and then we get drafted up in the system for whatever reason. I sell illegal paint. I sell paint without certificate. Not them thing there.
Why?
So when we get called in the system, I see thing like similar where Bingy said. And then come and I say, XYZ. Me tell you listen now. Me no know, me never go to school, me can't read, me don't know digit, me don't know number, me can't. Yeah. Me can't count word. But then, them do them papers work. And them come and then give me say listen now. Me say me don't know words, me can't count, me don't know nothing about that. And them read it and explain it to me.
Yes.
Them say, did you hear what I said, what I read, and did you understand it? Me say, I think so. Very simple.
Yeah.
But then at Bingy say, you have people who will tell us to them have them brains. But then, because they always do that, them come to you and they put the thing to you and they say, listen now, read the paragraph. So if you brilliant enough or brave enough, you say, listen now, me never go to school so I can't read. They will read it to you 1, 2, 3 times. And they will say, do you understand what I just read to you? So it's still up to you if you say, I do or you don't. So that can create a problem now. So when being is about, when them give the thing for sign, you still have to be careful. Because even if you can read, because it's the people in the system, you know, we can read. And when them do the whole thing and them say sign here so. And they get life sentence to that. Because them sign the paper. Because you read the paper.
Yeah.
No, you read the paper now. But you don't understand the fullness. But I say people who can read in the system when was in Holland. And when them read them quote the thing and them sign it. I sign them prison sentence.
That's all.
In a real life that do happen. Exactly. You have to understand what you read. Because if you don't understand it, you'll get trapped. Because one time say sign it, you get trapped. It's very simple.
Somebody say they aren't real gangster back in the ideas.
No. I was not gangster. I was just like an outlaw, like my friend Tupac. Yeah. I'm always like an outlaw, just like my friend Tupac.
Danny?
Still is that Danny.
You?
Danny says, man, I'm going to listen to him. You have a story about me.
Sham ever bust a fight it? Yeah, let's make Sham talk now. Sham ever bust a fight it? Nobody ever beat you up and crab up your face and then something there?
No, so nobody ever crab up your face.
No, I'm not stand up for me the crab.
When you run?
I run afraid.
Sham tell me saying they have one bad girl in school, you know?
Me?
You used to go out beat things, man, and girlfriend them, you know? You not go on to talk that parliament, you know? So you're not going to hear that from Sham, but you know, gangster from them time. You hear Baker say, go for them. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Sham, we come for you with the big glass nine bag, man.
You hear this one say, so something wait do a tone and John talk it in a real life.
You know some
so you need to go come talk it.
Yeah, you need to go talk it.
Everybody talk them.
Yeah, you need to go talk it.
So you can't talk it, like no. You can't talk it.
I think Sham beat up our BBB already. Not bad. You know what I'm somebody say fine life. Look good.
Anything nobody say?
It's a lie? Well, that's in the big town, bro. They can't do that.
No, Danny.
So will you have all my picture on that phone? No, all my picture on that phone.
That must have man.
They must love, man.
Me nah no story, me nah no story.
No man, give them something man. Give them
Me nah
something
have no
man.
story, me
Give
nah
them
have
some school years growing up man. Just give them
Me nah
something
have
there in the
no
run up
story,
down
me
the
nah have
bush.
Give
Give them something man.
Give them a Japan buy.
Yeah, give them one story man. Cause they want to hear something about it.
Nah no story funny.
That's how. You can't make that in the phone, yo.
But never want to fight them out.
What?
Search me, I'm silly.
Hello.
Oh my want to go.
He was working hard to pay my school fee
It's around the same.
She probably make a lot of guys fight though.
Big you, put your see the guy. Yeah, revealing secret. Yeah, revealing secret. One like a boy.
Me.
Yeah, so Danny, somebody say ask Danny about when him did there on a bounty killer and I used to go shop.
Oh shit.
Somebody know you from around there. Yeah man. No? Prickle was at Bono shop. Prickle was at Bono shop.
Mister. I'm taking a but let me tell you something. I'm going to kill him. I'm a good man. Just relax. I want to call him. I want to compose. I'm good.
I want to 6 and girlfriend.
Go for that, yeah. Go for that. Hold this.
Teach your work.
Yeah.
I have no fight.
Yo, tell them something man. Just give them one story.
I have no story.
Tell them go away, girl, leave it.
Huh?
Tell them, give them something man. They want to hear something about you man. They bomb
Take
bro.
a 3 pints. Acha. Acha.
No way, come on.
Yeah man, you tell them to play a fight and I tell them both of them one.
I never fight yet. I mean, look here, my big brother is 6 foot 6 feet and he lifts weight. I don't need to fight.
Oh, so
my
yeah,
little
pick up,
brother
yeah, pick
is
up.
taller than me. I don't need to fight. I have a bunch of uncles. Me don't need to fight.
Yeah, you can fight.
No.
Say
So you never run from nobody.
Say if
Then
woman
run your friend.
So if woman beat you,
Okay.
you call your uncle for woman?
No, of course.
Your uncle for woman?
Of course, kick up that dog wig and everything.
What is?
I'm not fighting anybody. But I'm not getting an argument with people like that for not fight. I'm not going to go around even the argument with nobody.
So yo,
One time, eh?
give them one like something man. You don't have to be nothing.
Oh yeah, what?
You want people to talk for them.
Yeah, man, give them one like something,
Chichi
man.
Burko and kick feet.
Yeah, give them one like something man. You don't have to be don't worry about
Yeah
it.
man, I just one time I could have passed when you know? Could have passed when mother there so nobody would know nobody. But my team, yeah. Cause mother died. Yeah. One of my ex-girlfriend they nearly stabbed me up, you know? Yeah. She probably there for the live too. Cause she watch the thing them hard. She watch it. Yeah, she watch it. But she know. She know. Yeah, one time me and her break up and me go throw some word pa internet. And the girl said the same side of me sleep and better sleep on it.
So why you throw word? That's not good.
No, I don't really throw words still.
Why
I
you
just
just say
I don't really throw words, I play some song. And she just find it offensive and she said she had come for me the next morning. I said, come for me with what? She had come mash me up the next morning. And I say, hey, I eat that man. I say, my father drive out so. And she that and her cousin I say pull up.
Of course not.
One
Me
piece
and
or
her
something.
female.
2 girl them.
Come where?
Big knife. You want to see me
About
out?
scheme?
What? A job wanna say, you see them pass with the 2 long knife and wonder what happened to Sham? Cause Shan, she named Shan, you know. She named Shan.
Yeah.
And me I tell her boy, out that door me you know.
So him didn't know them?
Yeah.
Before.
Remember say she used to live with me, you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And 1 bag of something, brother.
So what happened? Somebody come to your rescue?
Well, my friend name, but then they laugh. But the situation is why them a laugh because me escape, I'm outside and I'm in underpants. Stop, look man.
Stop do that.
Hey,
No, let's stop.
look what it's up man.
That's it.
Me didn't let it.
Hey, the whistle always party.
Why for that?
Yeah, man, the girl, they want butcher me. She and her cousin come with a long knife and one come with a pepper thing to throw in my face. But me managed for just wrestle it out and, end up outside. And my mother just buy one of the C310 for me. When they just come out, mother fly down, come buy one for me and gone back. She mash up that. And me and this girl end up back together again. And, the policeman, they look her obviously and make she get through. They say me not charge her. Because I never got a police station or anything they get to know. I mean, I end up back, but my sister said this relationship is not healthy, so I just move on from this and anything. You see it? Because I don't want a woman with bad. I don't like a woman with bad, because I don't want nobody come kill me. You see me? So that was my story.
One thing, in a situation like that, she and her cousin come to my place. A whole heap of problem, you know that, right?
What kind of problem?
You may talk to me.
What kind of problem?
No, man.
I think when they come here, if anything's supposed to happen,
No, man, they can't come to my place with them interrogation there.
Well.
They have fling him all upon them head, man. And bounce him like basketball on the court. Man, what I'm you?
A bad girl, man, because I told she fought from,
Yeah?
Danny Bravo.
Don't put your hand on me like that. Put your hand on 6 bars.
But
Then
you
put
like
me on
stuff,
6 bars
girl.
in the same category.
Yo, me and me.
You know, it's like I run and go and talk about things to her.
Hold on. How can I mismatch things? You wear Puma and Adidas.
Almost
Take off that
2K.
one.
And go look at my sneakers.
Oh.
Where it's a champion.
Oh, bro.
Champion.
The boss a
No
mismatch.
joke.
Puma, Adidas, and champion.
Hold on. You know how much people want them
Yo, what
champion sneakers right now?
Yeah,
I told more penny all right now.
Them bad, them.
Everywhere what people want them. I told me get them from.
Yeah, because they're not come on.
No.
They're not come on at all.
Well, live up the video, man. So you don't want
Yeah, because you almost reached 2K, The people
Yeah,
want
live up the video,
people
man.
want your
Put
story.
it on. Someone get up. Don't put your hand on me like that. Put your hand on Chichi Bark and Chichi Burke.
Yeah, backside.
Fuck man, you're real bad.
Yes, wait.
That's at the end that we find them. Don't you come up, they are stars.
Usually like stomach girls. What do you mean by that? How would stomach?
Shower star.
Yeah, champ.
Yeah, yeah, come and keep that to the man. Nice.
Shower man, you come in.
Johnny said Chichi Boss and Chichi Burke. Johnny, I eat that to them. Are you wearing makeup? What? Hell
Yeah,
no,
what's up,
bro.
man?
And this, look, me get like that. You know, we do that. We get like that.
Shots, yeah, man, nice.
No, man, we don't want Johnny for trim, man. That's what, we want him to have a look at. But them can just line up. Almost 2K.
Me don't want no guy come on the channel and come talk. Let them respond to my life or my destination.
Yeah, I'm a dumb
So they just leave me because me a crossbreed.
Yes.
Me a crossbreed mix
Deaf.
with 5 different entities.
Chihuahua, pit bull,
So nobody
Dover.
with it. Me don't want nobody come tell me what they want to tell me. I what them to do. Them not do it. So me don't want nobody come instigate my life. That's a guy right now.
So I said, cut your bobo cloth here.
A man has said that, right?
We want to trim him.
A man has said that, right?
We don't know if a man has said it. All a man can say it.
When them explain who it is, if it's a male gender or female
It's
gender.
a male and gender. It's a male and female. Say
It's a male that said that?
yeah.
I want them, you know, me sorry for them. Me sorry for them because them now go eat what they want right now.
Cowboy.
Me have pretty ear, you know.
Boom.
And I'm a beautiful person too.
Where say you're pretty?
Very cute. So no matter with that, you're your friend them over there, so I come talk about me if you go to a barber shop. You know, I send money come from a barber shop, send it come. I'm gonna work with the system. Send the pound come, or the whatsoever.
Somebody say you're a cow rustler.
Oh, Russell. I'm gonna,
You rustle with the cow them.
okay, me no problem. problem with that. We work with it. Because one thing we know, me not wrestle with them. Because who them for wrestle with them can't wrestle with them.
They say Aromid.
What you say?
They say Aromid.
That what they say?
Yeah, Lenny says so.
Lenny?
Yeah.
Where you come from?
Jamaica.
That man tell similar like the Jamaican people. They like the Jamaican
I'm
people.
telling you, US, me do I most right now.
Me not in there with them. Me not in there with them. Me not in there with them.
You know me out the door a while ago.
What?
We gonna take a smoke break a while ago. And me out there reminisce. I mean I do all a mess. I mean I think about Johnny and him conception in real life. And
When it's a conception, remember never got to school. What are the words supposed to mean, sir?
the ideology of life. Your concept of
Ideology of life, I don't know the meaning of that word. So don't bring those
your belief.
No, don't bring those words to me.
Alright, you believe.
Because you can always baby some laugh off of me.
No man, you believe. I know me just try to think about something and decide for something.
Let's get him some more rum.
Yeah, we are trying to get stimulated with a reason, right? No, you try to convince me about believing in aliens.
No, don't let me get mad at that. Because I'm not trying to convince you in an alien or UFO.
Alright.
Don't do that.
Let me rephrase
Don't
it.
do that.
Well, you always
See, I'm afraid when it's up.
bring forth the conversations of aliens and them something. Right. No,
Before you know it.
what you feel about the Almighty? You have
Almighty.
more. Now, because when me say no, in my opinion, you know, I told you the reason why I am not to get engulfed with the alien concept is because I lack proof. You understand? I lack evidence.
Yeah.
No, me feel more confident and more firm in talking about the Almighty because I have tons of proof and I am confident in endorsing the Almighty power and everything versus believing in aliens. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that confuses me because we never really hear you mention much about. You're more convicted about. You speak highly and more convicted about your alien beliefs than your belief in a supreme being, which is the Almighty. You put more emphasis in your alien argument, your alien conversation.
Fine.
Now, give me a reason behind that.
So let me go over. You know what I reason behind that?
So when me ask you a question, never come to you. Is that a part of what we do right here, right?
Listen.
Yeah, but you me attack right now.
Listen.
Because you didn't believe close, right?
Come on, chat much, man.
Don't put your hand in my face like that. Don't do that. You have 6 bars.
Look at me.
No, but I'm not saying now. Straight talk. The Supreme. I don't know. Whosoever he is,
Good night.
or whatever, I'm there 100%. Because without the Supreme overall, nothing would be possible.
Yeah.
In real life. So when you come talk from video, like you think of Danny or 6 bars.
No,
Yeah,
the reason why I said that.
I'm not getting it right now. Don't come to me with them argument like you think of 6 bars.
You know, the main reason
Or
why I said that.
Sean Baby. I mean, no Sean Baby, they're not with you neither.
But the main reason why I said that is because I always tell you say more evidence. No, you can have an argument, you know, in terms of what evidence do I have stating that the Almighty is real. No, I can come up with several. I can come up with zillions.
Right.
You understand? But in the terms of being an alienistic person who have that view, what type of evidence can you have to convince me? I have more evidence in the Almighty to convince you, you know.
You
Pretty
have
sure
more,
of that.
and you have more evidence in the Almighty to convince me. I'm not gonna take that from you. And me want to get this straight right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, your friend them,
Yeah.
whosoever they are. Me
I've been
want
to the
to
system.
tell your people themselves. Me put UFO or alien or the other words them in front of the Almighty Creator.
No, I'm not say that.
Okay, fine. Me just want to get that. I'm gonna want to
I'm
talk.
glad you said that too. Because you said that to show the people them say, Yeah, God lay out. I'm respect that.
Exactly.
Yeah, I respect that.
But it's about alien more, it's about God.
Yes, and that is my point. That is my
You
point,
ain't talk
Danny.
about God yet.
This is where I'm forward from.
Yeah.
That's our point.
Yeah, be you ain't
That
talk.
is my point.
Hold on. Who is your Almighty? Who you? Mr. What your name?
Above
And that's a brother that teach about. Right?
yeah.
So how you declare that to me? Or you prove say where your grandmother teach
And
about?
then wake up in the morning,
Yeah.
and then wake up. Get me sick and get me better. Well, I'm going to talk, man.
Don't put your company at all. Just talk.
Hold on. Yes, it's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yes,
Let me just show you this. Me love my creator.
So what you have to find? How can I say that?
Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You will never follow this. You and your friend can't follow this assignment. You don't see no other guy make this assignment.
But you trying to explain to me?
No. Who are you for me explain this to you?
I'm people.
Them now go get this. Them now go get
Sign
this.
kind of look white still. It's not like.
Why?
Two pipe.
Them now go
Why
get
that coming?
Nah,
Nah, we not do that. This way. I do.
Yeah.
Fish you
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I choose what
Watch it, man. Watch it.
Not
Why? Why?
Watch out. Everybody do it. Nobody ain't fish stick with it. Yeah, but why?
Ajani mata. Bisa say Ajani.
Why?
Why if you choose it? Why?
I choose start.
Why? Why that? This is.
Hey.
Yo, ask man why I believe, man.
me ask him.
Because the right man, I'm my team above my head, man. Real nice guy.
So what proof? How could you or how you gonna prove that to me? Just that thing you say, he want me to prove the UFO or the alien to him. And me, say me can't prove it to him.
Who wake up a man in time?
Who wake me up?
Who just try to carry on the journey?
One thing me know.
And I'm after, man. Answer my question, man.
Who wake me up?
Yeah.
One thing me know. Me just answer in my way. You see the sun, the moon, the star, and the atmosphere. That's my thing.
And you wake up.
So you don't believe in a God?
Oh, leave it alone because the people want to tell them. I just know what I'm that. Yeah.
You don't believe in a God.
No, don't you don't
You don't believe in a God.
No.
Me say you don't believe in a God.
Don't ask me the question because I said the sun, the moon,
Yeah.
and the star.
But we need to know about the God.
Without the
God
sun.
must spell M-O-O-N.
Listen now. It doesn't matter how it's spelled.
R-S-U-N.
Hold
R-S-U-N.
on. It doesn't matter how it's spelled.
S-U-N.
No, sun,
S-U-N.
Listen now.
Yeah.
Without the moon,
Yeah.
the star, and the sun, and the wind, the natural wind that blow
Yeah,
around.
yeah.
Without that, we wouldn't in existence none at all.
So I got that.
Who made the
Hold on.
And the stars.
Leave it alone.
No, man.
No, we can't leave it alone.
Man, you don't get the money against it now.
Look at the one. Speak out the
Oh,
one.
where's the target, man?
Come on now, how you still as a catcher. I catch rubbish sometimes. Because you blast his mouth. Look at your mouth, Jack. I know you hear
And one thing you know. You see the same, let me go back to the argument. You see the same UFO, the alien we were talking about? They are more advanced 5-6 million years
But
more
we're
than
not
us.
talking
Hold on. Now, how they come by that power? How they come by that?
No, no.
Tell me. Hold on.
Them more advanced man.
So they're more advanced than God. They're more advanced than God.
What?
They're more advanced man, God.
God is the creator.
No. We are not. I'm not saying. I'm not saying that is not the creator now. Me don't want no dummy. No dummy. No, me can't dummy.
So, but the aliens are part of God's creation, right?
Exactly.
Alright.
Simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I believe
Baby Sham.
Because you see where you believe in like at the way, I feel like say at that them I try give it by the system. Like when you watch TV and them say aliens and show some language, it's like
Yeah, them kind, the image. You remember talk about it earlier, we always show the same image. Like this is what they want to put in our head.
let me take us an outfit. It's like no.
You done something bad.
Hey, wait a second. You like more advanced than that?
No. Don't, you leave this out, because it's bigger than you. This bigger than you. I mean, I'll Sham Newton is bigger than you. So don't worry with that, hold on.
So bigger than it?
I'm not saying there's not an almighty designer or a creator overall. I'm not saying that. I would be stupid to say that. But what I'm want you and your friend them right now for know say, the technology where we have on earth right now are run.
Alien stuff.
It, of course, it come from them. I'm gonna do your research on that.
No.
I'm gonna ask you your friend in that.
No, sir, human.
What human? Who you have
Human,
to
use them knowledge.
Voila.
No, but they're
God.
true what Johnny said like
Yo, bro, you know, we need to get together.
I'm gonna jump too short. I'm gonna jump too short with something, man. I'm gonna raise up my voice. Calm yourself, man. I'm gonna calm yourself. Calm yourself, man.
No, man, it's a dummy. You know, it's a dummy.
May I hear you answer still?
You know, it's a dummy. Your friend, a dummy.
I hear you, man.
Okay, I'm gonna leave
Yeah,
the
make sense,
argument.
you know. Yeah, make sense.
Never
You know.
leave the
I
argument.
like the conversation, because it stimulate me from
there
the
are
thing.
other things the way they must have because even the pyramids and the whole inscription on the wall and something the type of machinery where they needed to make them something they must say. Based on how them tell me say human is the start and that. Them the humans back in them time they couldn't make them something there.
Could never. And you know that, right? Don't bow no head to me. You're the loggerhead. You're the loggerhead. So don't bow no head to me.
We have been tricked, you know. We have been tricked.
Where you come from? Where you come from? Where you come from? Your friend, where you come from?
What I know? Remember, you know, even the Bible, you know, go back to the Bible, you know. The Almighty said, make us in His image. See? That means that we're special. That's the number one thing that we realize. If somebody make you in a fidel image, that means that you have to be special. Don't? You have to be special.
That's a man.
Have to be special. No. With the question of the pyramids, it go back, the Bible already tell you again, say, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you know what a mustard seed is? You could remove mountains. Literally. You have magicians. You have magicians in the earth right now. Magicians who are not really godly, who can give an illusion of moving a mountain from over there and over there. And you turn around and see the mountain move, and you can't believe the magician do that. Who do those tricks?
Why you do that?
No, it's illusion. It's what they call illusion. But
But it's right in front of you, so how you do it?
My point is that's how special God made us. Because He made us from His image. So He made us with the capability and the capacity to do a lot of things.
Thingy, as regards to the pyramids, like
Because we could have done meditation. We could have done meditation and lift those rocks off our minds
Hold on.
and move them.
Do it. Kneel down. Make it
Let me say something.
make it
The
get
Bible,
clear.
right? When me
Yeah.
feel like the Bible can, there's things in the Bible you can't even find, like to really explain how the pyramids came, because the Bible told you that they were Nephilims. Nephilims are giants.
Yeah.
And
There you
like
go.
some
Exactly.
regular.
There you go.
Don't put that in there for me.
That is why
Thank
when
you,
God
buddy.
flood out the earth, instead
Come
of giving
here,
us
man.
20
Where
fish
you
of water to
at,
flood
man?
out
You know
the
what
earth,
you like?
Him give us so much He feed.
Right.
So,
Them say the Bible is a storybook.
No, it is a story.
Oh, make Sham finish your argument.
No, we have related to the people. Them.
Yeah.
Because them have said things. So we have
Yeah.
to kind of balance.
So let's go. Come up right now.
No. No, them right. This is a storybook. It is a storybook.
So we all get tricked.
it's a history.
So,
So we all get tricked.
if you think it's a storybook, gonna comment true or false?
No,
Yeah.
but when they say a story, you know, you have true story, you have fictional story.
Exactly.
You understand? So because they said the word story doesn't mean that it's illusion. It is a storybook. So don't take that away from it. Yeah, they're right. It is a storybook. That doesn't mean the story is not right. That doesn't mean the story is not true. You get to me about from?
So we say, that is why
Story,
we say
yes, true.
to
It's a storybook. True story.
Aliens are two different things.
It's a storybook, true story.
Spiritual something wild. in the area that just personally of the man here that come from and so Nephilim,
Right.
they came from the fallen angels having intercourse with the human beings. They are not from here, so them would have to consider them aliens.
Yeah.
But not the ones on the spaceship with the bear.
Exactly.
So they believe that.
So,
Thank you, Sham. Like
Hold on, leave us alone.
No, you just make a lot of sense.
Keep by your mouth, man.
In a real life.
Keep by your mouth. Wait a minute, you want to jump by your
Real
mouth.
life, Sham. We just say make enough sense.
So, you don't think they are real spaceship from other planet that come to Earth? You don't think so? No, I see what you're saying. No. This is not a joke thing, you know.
No, she's not saying.
No, make it answer.
Sorry.
Maybe you say like there are other entities
Rum talk, Johnny.
who enter our realm.
Yo! No, man, doesn't get by that. Chicken bird really right now.
But
Right.
me not buy the whole spaceship so I'm here like yesterday I couldn't hear some we live on board. Me not believe we live on board, but that's another story. So I don't think that if
Alright, somebody said, my question is, why does a book that is so holy teach us to hate and kill?
Alright. That's one different episode. That can't take on tonight.
Thank you. No, they
And the Bible, not talking about it.
yeah, but that's not right. They're just talking of their perception of the Bible. The Bible don't teach us to hate and kill.
Bible teaches you
Even though
to
the Bible that we have right now is tampered with, because a lot of the books of the Bible come out and they reword it how they want if it fit them agenda.
Yeah.
But it doesn't teach you just to
No, it doesn't teach you to hate and kill.
If you are read the Bible,
The Bible is very structured.
Alright, somebody said, but man choose what books they wanted in the Bible and left out one they didn't like.
Exactly.
Everything corrupt.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
time
and he's right. It's been tarnished because first of all, King James is the one that started all of this. He's summoned. No, he wasn't the first one, but he's the one that do it on such a wide scale. Because everybody aware of this King James Version Bible.
Yeah.
Now, how the King James Version Bible derived is that he summoned all of the scholars to bring all the books to him as the king. So what he did was he read all the books and he himself deciphered everything and rewrite it in his own interpretation of what they are saying. Now, that has been tarnished right there. But here what now? The true power of God is so great that no matter how evil a man is, no matter how a person is trying to hide the truth, God's power is so strong. The Almighty power is so strong that even when a man is trying to tarnish it,
Somebody said there were a time when it was necessary to kill.
Yeah.
it's always a time to necessary to kill. God doesn't tell you he's a wrathful God. God is a jealous God. God is a wrathful God. You understand? Because there is always a time to kill.
Somebody said you're wrong, Bingy.
Bob Marley come again and tell us, without a revolution, there is no solution. Many more have to suffer, many more have to die to create a solution. No. Every leaders of the world, hear them right now, brethren, war is a terrible thing. No war is fear. No war go by rules and regulations. Wars are necessary. Innocent die in war, okay? Children die in war, okay? Sacrifice is something that even the Almighty God endorses. We have to sacrifice. Sometimes we as parents sacrifice ourselves for our children to survive. And I wouldn't think twice to do that as a parent myself. I would give up my life for my children to survive. That's a part of the sacrificial acceptance that you have. I would give up my life. And the parents said they wouldn't give up their life for them children to live. They're not a real parent. Because me personally would give up my life for my youth them live. And live accordingly. It's sacrifice. But some people do it in some demonic ways to tarnish the real essence of what the truth is all about.
And like when people hear the word sacrifice,
We get rich out there.
That's the thing, like when somebody says sacrifice, the first thing will come to people's mind, oh, evil.
Exactly.
But it's
Exactly. The first thing come to their mind is evil and something. But hey, you the same one who said it, you would have sacrificed too, because if you really love, if you know what love is, you would sacrifice. Of course. It's simple, plain and simple, my brethren.
Somebody say, will you give up your child life for you to survive, Bingy?
If I would give up my child life for me to survive?
Yeah.
No. Reason why? Because I am going, they're coming. So I would take that in consideration. I have had the opportunity to live my life. So why would I give up my child, something that I created to make my life better? I would rather give up my life to make them better.
They might bring to the story in the Bible.
Yeah, I know what they're trying to bring it to. Yeah. But
that was just a test of
exactly, it's a test of faith. That's what enough people don't understand. Enough times you see something, people throw things out there, it's a test of faith.
Because in all, and if we're supposed to love God more than all we love our children, because your child is a gift and God is a giver.
There you go.
So that was just a test of his faith to see if he loves the giver of the gift.
Simple.
More than the giver.
One thing me know, I mean, I grow no corner with no guy. I'm an outlaw from the start of the time. And one thing me know again, nobody can take it from me. A part of starting of creation existent. So, that's what me know now. And no guy can take that from me.
Listen, you are a part of
The starting of existent creation.
You are?
Yeah, I am. And nobody can take that from me.
In what way?
What do you mean in what way?
I'm asking you.
Let's just ask you, like, clarify what do you mean when you say that?
So,
You as in Johnny, or you as a person, or you as in a black person? What do you mean? Clarify.
Johnny,
You as Johnny.
yes.
So you,
Okay. So you
From the
as
start of
Johnny.
the time,
Yeah.
when everything did start,
Yeah.
I was there.
Right.
Simple.
Okay.
So I have to
We
explain
can't
nothing
fight
more.
upon that.
I have to explain
One
nothing more.
thing we know, that part, let me shut the moment, one thing we know, that part of the say wrong.
But here this
You
about
know, so move for your boy from
But
creation.
hear him.
What?
You remember when he was born?
Me?
You remember when he was born?
When we born?
Do you remember when he was conceived?
Me?
Yeah.
You
We
remember?
cannot
No, we can't
None of us can
remember.
Well, my point is, I cannot remember when I was born.
No,
I cannot remember when I was conceived. I feel like I was here forever.
So him can't talk when he want to talk.
You feel so?
I mean,
No, I don't feel it.
because I cannot remember when I was born.
It's not
I cannot
feeling
know when I was
well,
conceived.
So, hold on, so the ear with them here, you know, recognize it's around here, them here?
No, that's not my point. My point is
No,
what
big man,
he's
no,
coming
big
from.
man.
Him said he's here
No, big man.
forever and he's here predominant. That's what
Exactly,
him trying to say.
predominant,
You know. Listen what the man say. So what me I try to say, me understand where I come from.
Me not understand where Jerry and Johnny are chatting about.
No, me understand where I come from. In real life.
You not that, because we have some bullshit here chatting for you.
Mama ask, just for my clarity, when you say that, you mean like in a physical sense?
Physical.
No, that's physical. That's
Spiritual.
Can't be physical. Can't be physical.
Yeah. From the start of the time, I was there.
You're chatting with Johnny.
Yeah, let me tell you, you never know different.
No, man, you're different because we have some really bad, man. Because we have bullshit chatting. I run back chatting the bad. Because you never know where you're chatting.
No, you can't tell the man that still.
Never know.
Because me understand where my separate.
Yeah, because you're
No, me understand where my separate.
Where? Understand what?
Yo, Virgin, life is complex, you know. And
There's
so much question here.
You don't know the word complex, what I mean.
There's so many questions, brother. And you know how we get along and how we learn? We learn from each other. And we have
We can't learn from Johnny, because Johnny chat
Yeah, man, we can't learn from
him. Something, not everything. Something we can learn from everything.
We learn from each
like
other,
this now,
Virgin.
we can learn from Johnny like this now.
Yeah, man, we can learn
Where?
from him the same way.
What's the man?
One
Something
thing,
like this now.
one thing I have to tell you right now.
Yeah.
Wait upon God and Jesus, with your grandmother tell about to come save you and see what will happen to you.
Of course I'm a weapon. I could have a weapon. That's my thing. I mean, I am a weapon.
Who can say that?
I could have a weapon.
Say me?
What's your name?
No, me I tell him.
So,
Because
Oh, yeah.
I want to
That's
some
where
more
my
also.
name is seeing him.
yeah,
But you turn down that road.
One more answer. When you walk and book a tour, and you book a tour very hard, what did you say?
who's there now?
Where you say? What do you know?
Bumbo club me book tour. That me say. That me say. Grown up.
Alright.
What you say?
Eh?
What you say?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Which
See?
is actually wrong, you know, because you're calling
See? Yeah, right. Yeah. You
No,
see the
no,
dog.
but that's
You
in
can
the
be
pain.
idiot.
I create a mess in the Philippines,
The
everybody.
crazy like what happened.
But two man.
Don't tell me that. You don't can't tell me that. You're a joker.
Yeah, Sean can't tell me no.
So, Johnny,
Put it out because I'm here to respond to that, you know.
I'm so with you.
Ungodly boys.
Me a try here. So, alright, so you believe, so were you aware of yourself back then, you know, you start that time? Was it just like, yeah, you did it because God did have it in our mind when you create earth, or you did it as you're aware of who you are as a being back then?
Yes, the last statement we make, yeah.
Say it down. So Adam and Eve and Johnny.
Yeah, last statement,
We're not growing anything, Brethren. I'm not growing anything because we all grew up and with parents, with grandparents, with mother and the church people, them teach we their philosophy.
Yeah.
But as I say, over the years, I'm Mr. Sham, when me a youth a country, me used to go to church 3 times a Sunday. Sunday time, me a go to church 3 times. But now, over the years now, me get my own common sense and not just walk on.
Where you get that knowledge from?
It's the old.
Alright, somebody said question for Johnny. Question for Johnny. God created Adam and Eve and they have 2 sons, Cain and Abel.
Yeah.
And Cain find a wife and marry. How is that possible?
No.
They had-
Hold on. They must be straight in the dark, you know, because remember Cain killed Abel and run over another. So the person who want that, telling me, don't come to me like that.
Andrew, him said, come to him like that.
Cain killed Abel and run over another. Ask him when not there.
But all I
Yes, Johnny, I'm fine. Yes, Johnny, I'm fine. This one.
Andrew, him say you have come good again.
We're not there.
I do anything.
Andrew upon the life, him say you have come good again.
No, come to me like that. No,
Okay,
come.
okay,
Don't come to me like that. Problem that they come tonight.
Problem at the camp tonight.
You haven't taken this up, Johnny. You haven't taken this up.
Cain had sisters, so he married one of them. Him say Cain had sisters, so he married one of
they
them.
just never did relevant to the story of the Bible. So they never get listed in the Bible.
What confuses people, you know, and people have a right to ask that
Where's it
question.
gone?
Because what confuses people, you know, is the book of Genesis. The book of Genesis confuses people. The book of Genesis, in the beginning, yeah, and then it starts, it continues. In the beginning, that means that the book of Genesis means the beginning, right? Start. The word Genesis means starting. Okay, now in the beginning it said God created man. Okay, and the world was without void. And then it continued to say that God created this and that on the first day, 7 days, first day, second day, or whatever. Then it continued, it proceeded to say that God created man. Right? So it's the beginning. So people conception that this was the first man that was created. So that's the confusion that's causing all of this now, right? He created man, right? And the 2 person that he created was what? He created Adam. And then he said that the story tells you that God saw that Adam was lonely, so he took a rib out of Adam and created Eve.
Yeah.
That's what the story. I'm going by the story now. Nothing different, not my conception, just a story. It continues to tell you that Adam and Eve got conceived by the devil and have sex and have a baby, right? Because they weren't supposed to be thinking about sex, right?
You think sex is forbidden food?
No, I'm just going by the Bible, what the Bible's saying.
Are sex the Bible say?
No. What I'm trying to say is this. Because leading to what Johnny is trying to say about the city of Nod, I'm trying to lead up everything to that.
Same so being the Old Testament.
Right. Now, what it says again is that Cain killed Abel, right? And he ran away to the city of Nod. And he met wife in Nod. And married and started a new generation. Now, if Cain and Abel was the first two persons on the planet, because in the beginning,
go find people. Go find people in Nod. That is the big confusion that people are asking. Think about it. Oh, he go find people.
Yeah. So there's a gap that's missing there.
Something
and people have a right for that question.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? There is a right to ask that question. People are concerned about that.
True. Because he stand around and then he go fight. True.
Yeah, people are concerned about that.
Exactly.
No, my answer to that, from my own interpretation and everything, that is the white man's history. That where the white man's creation started, not the black man.
Yeah, fear people them.
Yeah, that is where your people creation started, not mine. Mine were here a long time ago.
Don't put your hand on
That is my conception of that.
Don't put your hand on
Yeah, simple as that.
The Bible don't tell about Lilith. Lilith was actually there before Eve, so and the Bible was
So that's when I said the Bible confusing. Because where the Bible can come in confusing is the same people who come and took these scholars and interpret the Bible and rewrite it in their own way and put Genesis as the first book of the Bible. No, that's where the confusion came in. They put Genesis as the first book of the Bible. Genesis could not be the first book of the Bible if that's what it's interpreted. Am I right or am I wrong?
Hold on.
Could never be.
Tony said Adam have 10 sons and 18 daughters. They only talk about some and not all.
Backside, you know.
So no, that's where the confusion came in. That's my point. That's where the confusion. Most people are going by what the scriptures were written.
Yeah.
Those facts weren't written in the scripture in Genesis, because if you're going to read the Bible and get an understanding of how creation started and how we're supposed to live our life appropriately and accordingly, we're going to go by the Bible as a Christian faith and religion. So we're going to go from starting to reading the first of where they say God created, where civilization started, the first man was created. That's where the confusion came in. Genesis could not be the first book of the Bible then.
But hold on!
You know, I not understand too, like, when Christians, like, them say they want to serve and whatever, and they just take that way given to them, they not try to go there and
outside of that.
Like, God tell us to ask for knowledge if you want knowledge.
Yeah.
Why you not pray for care and need something and not pray for knowledge and discernment? If you know, say, when you go get the knowledge out there, you know if it's right or wrong.
Exactly.
Yeah. That me never understand. Like, you can't just take away your God church and then preach to your
There you go, Sham. Properly.
If you are work with God, you have to have a good relationship.
Damien Osborne said there's no confusion in that because they were the first to be on earth. Then after others came, just like you have the first child, then having a second, third, and fourth.
Wait, say that again?
Damien Osborne, there's no confusion in that because
In what exactly? There's no confusion in what?
But me kinda
Damien Osborne in what? In what?
No confusion in what specifically?
But if people look funny, sometimes people just ask that just to be difficult to say, oh, the Bible or whatever. But if you look at it, Cain and Abel, they were adults when the whole thing happened, right? The whole killing or whatever, and they ran away. In that period of time, Adam and Eve could have simply have more picnic, and I like say them kill them.
So when the Bible never say that then?
That is what I'm saying to you. They're never relevant to the story when they want
at the time,
something there. So it don't make no sense. And then I don't know if the parts are the complete apocrypha, if them parts they
My thing is this. The Bible has been tarnished. It has been tarnished to confuse us as a people, as a race. Because I think that if the Bible, if the scriptures and the prophets, the words that the prophets had gathered, and God, listen, no. The prophets they didn't make no mistakes, It was the prophets that made the mistakes, Because the prophets out there, they gather all the information, they write it on scrolls.
Stop sleeping, man. Stop sleeping.
And they gather the information and write it on scrolls. It's the persons that take those scrolls, that took those scrolls, and interpret them in their own way, or put them forward for the world to see, those are the people that went wrong. It wasn't the prophets themselves, because the prophets themselves, they weren't doing this for monetary gain. They were just doing this because they were historians and they were writers, and they just document what they saw. But what they saw and what they recorded weren't put to us the way they did it. It was tarnished. That's where the confusion comes in. That's why we're here having this conversation right now.
Why your number?
Yeah, that's the reason why we're here having the conversation right now. Because they have tarnished all of that stuff. You saw me that's my brother?
How come one this?
Johnny phone.
Are you one this?
Yeah.
So that's what the thing is, brother.
We can't get a number like that.
But anyway, what I'm
No,
saying,
man.
go back to what you're saying, right?
What deal?
The thing is, as me always say to people, not pan our team. Genesis, beginning and start of the time, right? I don't have that level
You
of
want to
guys
call
have
it.
it.
You want to call it. Johnny, you in a man?
It did go look at that,
You don't know for that, brother.
you know, you're gonna star.
Pass.
Going to star.
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're just
Tell me. What on?
129.
Star 129.
Star 129.
Send and go in a
Send. Star 129 send.
Yeah.
Number sign,
Alright.
number sign.
Yeah.
I can't on that.
Number sign.
Number send and send the number everything. You're gonna take me for idiot. You don't get the people.
Exactly. And there might be a like.
You don't know cost bottle on the phone, you know.
Alright, I'll make you call you. I'll make you call you. Hold on.
Anyway,
That you say that, brother?
listen now. Mingy,
Yeah.
Genesis 1.
Yeah.
Me not buy that argument.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Make them a number.
Because as for
Alright,
me,
alright. Hold on, Johnny.
Yeah.
Dial number ya.
as for me,
885
you have Genesis 1
2
and you have Genesis
782.
2. You're talking about part 1 and part 2. You say Genesis 1 original? We have no clue.
885
I'm
278.
probably you don't make you not agree with me.
So now, of course, I agree with you.
I'm probably
Because
she not
it
agree
has
with
been
me.
tarnished. It has been taken away.
Exactly.
Somebody comment that, please.
Yeah. It has been lost.
Genesis
Hidden. It
1,
has been hidden.
you have Genesis 1 and Genesis 2.
Hidden.
So when they say Genesis 1, in the beginning God this and God that. That is what them give us. And we run with it. But you have Genesis 1 where we have no knowledge, no clue about.
Come, somebody
We have no knowledge, no clue of a lot of things.
Exactly, simple.
Because a lot of literature
And this are dude, you're your friend. You
Listen.
come.
Hello? Hang up.
Even Napoleon,
Yeah,
who was trying to conquer the world.
exactly.
A lot of these
And
guys
your
who were
friend
trying to
know that.
conquer
He
the
don't know
world.
that. He
They
don't know
have
that.
destroyed a lot of literature.
Exactly.
Have ordered them to be destroyed, to be burned.
Simple.
A lot of folks.
You know that, right?
The first ever library.
Yes,
burned
they
it.
burned those literatures. So
I
a lot
know.
of things. Why do you think they burned those literatures? They ask that question. Answer that. Why do you think they
I'm
burned
your
it?
friend.
If you know the information, they always say if you don't
By the way,
know,
yeah,
you
go.
don't
Yeah, so the people not cry for yourself.
If we as a people had
Where you going, God?
If you think I find money, you want it.
Exactly.
And they can trick me.
Exactly.
Because we don't know
Oh,
that.
come put the phone on speaker and someone where you gone.
A lot of those things have been destroyed
Yeah, the people ask about
to
Bible.
take us away from ourselves. You understand? To let us know our true powers,
Yeah.
our true self. So, if we don't know that in a brethren, we feel less about ourselves.
That is why I don't believe the whole thing with the matter or with the one ball or spin insignificantly in a distant galaxy. That like, how can something that God
Sure.
take so much time to make be insignificant? Or one tell
There
us
you
that.
go. Thank you.
Hey.
Some scientists who they give the
And
Nobel
because-
Prize winner.
Exactly, and because they
Yeah.
come and they say they have a piece of paper because I have PhD in this and that and that and that. Because
Oh, we
that
have-
man they tell us so. You are look out the door.
Oh, come with the phone, man.
Him tell us say round.
Yeah, so yeah, he's right. He's right, because he's a Nobel
It's
Prize winner.
round.
Yeah, he's
He
a
has
Nobel Prize
that same
winner.
piece of paper.
Who gave
I
him that
don't
Nobel
have
Prize? Them same people then, not me, not my people. My people didn't give him no Nobel Prize.
Exactly.
What the hell? Don't think we are eat that around here?
They not even explore the rest of the entire ocean, much less we can tell them about in their space.
Thank you. Man don't even know. Right now the ocean, the depth of the ocean has been undiscovered. Our own planet that we live on here. Man cannot even tell us
It's
about
like
all the
you
species
telling
that live
me,
on this
say,
land.
You don't know what
But
your
you're complaining about
bathroom
space.
look like. But
Oh,
you
I'm
can
doing
tell
man,
me
I
that somebody else owes everything. What everything look like. And that make no sense.
No make no sense, Sham.
But then, and you know, me hate when Christian people take it up and follow with the scientists and tell them like your Bible never tell us say the earth is a firmament. The firmament is not a ball.
There you go.
You believe in your Bible so much, and you believe in God's words. Why you make one scientist tell you say with the power
The
of
biggest sin is ignorance. Somebody said the biggest sin is ignorance.
Definitely. Thank you, my brother. Biggest, hear that? I have to repeat what the man said a while ago. The biggest sin is ignorance. Big up that brethren there, or sister who say that.
Brian.
Big up yourself, Brian. Big up yourself, youth. Big up yourself. The biggest sin is ignorance. You couldn't say it better.
And you can't make no talking because man has more than an argument in the argument.
Enough come put the phone on speaker, that's a man.
Yeah, man.
I don't want that. Because man, I burn him.
I know that. No, man. You think as much as money can go
Rise.
Johnny.
When man, come with the phone.
Agree the conversation, brother.
And that's you think as money can say man give my money. I want to go buy a cow.
Easy, you know.
What religion being your sham practice?
What is that?
Our sham back with big so. You ask her.
Virgin, come in, man, make clear one. A part of the show, you know, brother. You can't sit up on the live, brother.
Johnny gone on the phone like him.
Come in, man. Let the man be a part of the conversation.
Callings and now get out in the way.
Then I stop calling me.
Yo, call the man. Hey, I thought we call him, I will give people them number for you.
A reason, man. A reason, you know.
Yo, come with the phone, man.
Yeah, no, I hear that.
Angela, I know you're alone.
Yo, call the man.
On the talk on phone, man.
No, man.
Come man, I phone that.
That's the man you know, man.
Put it on the speaker and make the man hear what man make the man say.
Yo.
Yeah, make him hear what the man say.
Me not hear man say.
Me know because the phone is.
Yeah.
Can I hear me now?
Yeah, man, we are here. Where's the God?
Yeah, so let me just repeat what I said since I never hear. So what I asked them say is that the section of the Bible where they are discussing at Genesis, right? It was focusing on the earlier history of humans and especially those who are faithful to God, right? Now, but Adam had the children, right? Cain and Abel, the first two boys, but Abel was the faithful one, so the story was mostly centered around Abel and his faithfulness. That's why the fact that when Cain murdered him, the Bible referred to him because Abel was faithful, right? So the Bible never mentioned all of Adam's sons and daughters at the time.
Yeah, man.
Because the main theme of the Bible is to focus on those who are faithful to God. Right? It's not focusing so much on those who do them one thing or those who have practiced evil. So you have to understand that when you read the Bible, what is the main theme of the Bible? The main theme of the Bible is to focus on those who are faithful to God and eventually how God's kingdom will help mankind. So that's what the theme. So just like when I write a story or I write an essay or anything, you have a theme that you have focused on. You might get a detail or something, but at the same time you're not going to stray too much in other things. You're going to focus on the themes. So the same thing with the Bible. You know?
Yeah. So that Bingy.
So what I'm saying that is that still didn't clarify how is it because remember, you know, what you just said, you know, it was focusing on, you say it was focusing on Cain, right?
On Abel.
On Abel. God, Cain killed Abel.
Right,
right? He was focusing on Abel. Yeah. But we're not debating that. What we're debating is that the information that was given, it confuses people. That's what we're focusing on. There's no clarification after that tells us that there were when Cain killed Abel and ran away to the city of Nod and met a wife. So that means one of the wife that Cain met and Abel was his own generation then, his own sisters.
Right, must be one of our people because look at
Yeah, it must have been his sister, right?
Genesis 4, right?
Yeah.
Verse 1 and 2, it says, no, Adam and Eve had sexual relation. No, Adam had sexual relation with his wife,
Woman.
and she became pregnant.
We're not going to go on. We're not going to eat it.
No matter take a freedom. Stop talking. Stop talking, man. No, stop chatting, man.
Well, I'm going to carry the man, the virgin.
I want to keep me, man. Stop chatting, man.
Yeah, when I said Genesis 4,
Yeah.
showing that them have other children
Right.
and Eve,
Right.
right? So it just shows that it's not only Cain and Eve them have, but it only mentioned them as well, because it is a focus mostly on Eve, because Eve was the one who was faithful to God.
I'm not saying, yo, brethren, you know the problem comes in. You know the problem comes in.
I'm going to tell you something though. I understand why I said because how the book is written, everything was written down in logical order.
Absolutely not. And it confuses people. So people have a right to question.
No, man, no, no, respect it.
Yeah, and people have a right for skepticism because it sounds confusing. You know, because first of all, if you have your sons and daughters on one location, now Nod is a different city, far away from where Cain and Abel were born, right? True, right? Right. Now, it didn't specify if Cain and Abel was the two last children or if the daughters were first or second. It didn't explain none of that, didn't it? Did it?
So at the point I'm making now,
Yeah.
is that those facts, while people accuse, I want to know that wasn't the gist of what the main point of what Genesis is trying to bring out. So that's why that wasn't included.
No. That cannot be justified, my brother. That cannot be justified. Let me hold on. Stick a pin for a second. Let me. Hold on, man. Remember now. Listen to me now. For example, the word Genesis, the word itself, Genesis, mean in the beginning. So if you are going to mention something in the beginning, you're supposed to be more explanatory about what happened in the beginning. No, my point is this. Of what? Of the events that took place in the beginning. That's what I'm talking about.
And what event specifically Genesis really are focused on?
What are they focusing on? The first man. All right. When a person read Genesis, if you talk to everybody who are religious persons or who are curious about being religious, when the word Genesis and they're talking about Adam and Eve, every person who are curious about religion or about being religious, their first interpretation is that Adam and Eve was the first two man and woman on earth. Hold on, may I talk to him? Right? Am I right? No. So my point is, it's been tarnished. I'm not contradicting what you're saying, you know. What I'm contradicting is that the clarification, the clarity of Genesis, it confuses people. That's what I'm saying.
Now, what I am saying to you, though, right, is you can't just rush it first. And this is the Bible that you other part of the Bible explain a part where you don't understand.
Well, a lot of it, a lot of us don't understand because that's why they have scholars that everybody have their own interpretation of the Bible. That's number one.
A lot of people don't realize that Adam lived more than 900 years. So a lot of the events where...
No. When you talk about 900 years now, 900 years in their time. 900 years is not in this modern time. Yo, you hear what I say, brother? You know, say, we're gonna have to take this up on another issue because, you know, we are kind of hold up the life on this. But I respect your opinion and I respect your thoughts. Keep Johnny number and we will talk again on a different level. Because you have some good argument, my brethren, and I respect that. You hear me, my brother? No. Right. But give thanks for the call, here, sir? Yeah, man. Blessed love. Highly. I don't know. Johnny never take it up with him.
No, but no, advice for them out car. Because the man was son and then look at you and be a chatting and him, that's why you want to back off. What want to back off if you call you now? Sometimes you want to back off him.
Yesterday.
When Johnny, so I actually have to call you tomorrow. I don't want to back off if you call him. It's a lot of why. Johnny. Huh? I Johnny does not answer phone. Yo, I want to go into the phone. I'm going to say, yo, I will tell you that.
Boy, you're a dog,
You go, we're not doing it. You know what I'm doing? Johnny, you're the best, man. When you go, that's not bad. I'm going to take time for me. That's what I'm going to put on the TV.
Danny.
What's this fast?
Me didn't never love him now over there. She crossed out the road.
Yeah.
Yo.
Johnny, best, man.
Yeah.
What about speaking on that? What about speaking on that?
Yeah.
Johnny, I think you call him and he now put it on speaker. Come here, look for you, Michael.
No.
Yeah.
That's not playing up there.
Yeah.
Great
Who's the Danny there?
What about speaking on that?
Who's the Danny thing there?
When I very small pastor, I don't do it. And I don't do this one. You are kind of nonsense. That's best. Good Johnny, Good Johnny.
Yo, that man has something to do.
You want to know?
Yeah.
You want to know my money for me?
Yeah.
What about speaking on the body?
I'm not speaking.
I know, put on the bad speaker.
I want to go and lift me on this, so.
Wow. Yeah, you can. What's that?
Hey, Daniel.
You know me when I flash
Connection.
What's that for food? I want you.
They run this own food. Oh, I want patty in my bag.
when people about the phone, they don't want to hear from the phone. We don't want to come conflict with people that have my phone. You know, listen to the phone.
Yo, you know, that was so often to know what's up in the blood clot telephone way, because that's amazing.
When people call up on the phone, they don't listen to the phone. They don't want to hear nobody from the phone. But we want to put my phone on speaker. You're breaking.
No, I'm not saying
No,
personal
but
call.
when people call for the phone, they don't want to hear them. But you know, come tell me about it. You put my phone on the television.
No, we are talking about the person to a call.
I personally call for the live.
Give them your number.
Me give them your number, yeah.
But when people call for them phone for live, I don't want to hear it.
No, but you have to hear it.
Their business like that. And I tell them put them phone for speaker.
No.
So why never do that and tell me and I hear?
No, but you have to put back because people like can't hear it.
Yo.
That's Christ. Daddy want to keep people them one away. People never tell Daddy say it's not a personal call, it's a call where.
Come people call from the phone. When people call from the phone, I tell no say.
But
that
a personal call, Johnny.
I'm not telling nobody put the phone on speaker.
No, but that a personal call.
And the one take my phone again. My phone again, my phone. Yo, virgin. Yo, the man. You was talking to yourself on the woman. You know, never.
Hey, Johnny saying don't do the. Johnny saying don't do the team. Johnny on a personal call, brother. I call people calling for the live. On a personal calling, brother. That's how they put it on speaker so we can hear what they say.
But when people call back for them phone, they don't tell them they put them phone on speaker.
No, what the fuck is it's not a personal call.
Don't tell me that.
That's
When
Christ.
people call back for them phone, they don't tell nothing. Put them phone on speaker.
No, but, yeah, we get what you say, but the fact is.
They want to complain that I'm chicken.
Johnny, the phone.
No, I will not come tell me to put phone in here. Enough time people call on the phone.
No.
Me not tell nobody say.
But we have
put
to.
them phone on speaker on me hear the.
But we have to decide.
But you not come tell me say. To put
No, but we have to decide people are calling for the live, brother.
Keep the party never come go like that. You suck myself. And we can walk with them all. We can go over my face.
Oh, we are, man. Come on, man. Yo, hey, we don't get Johnny dark up in this book. Johnny no want to call him to be personal to backside. No, sir. But if you just know it's not personal calling, now then I call them, I come in and for the guest them, you know? Yeah, put on speaker for where I say. And a personal call him. So no expect to think a personal call. Phone up, sorry.
God.
Johnny said, I'm done with the team. Johnny said, I'm all left the team. Yeah, I wait that is about him, man. Because that is not easy, you know. That's true, Johnny go say, man, give about cow and goat. Man, Johnny gone to Bombrook School. Jaja.
I want to eat. I could give me some, Danny. So I'm left there with yourself.
Johnny gone,
Right, evening, but
Johnny gone. Johnny get vexed and gone, people. Johnny get vexed and gone. Jaja. The man gone, Jano. We talk to a little more people, see? Bless up, peace. Thanks for the support, thanks for joining in, you know? When I can link Johnny, I'll make him know, say, him know for behave, so because,
And just give out your number for your call live.
Yeah, we just,
I think it's going to be private.
and that me I say,
Dog.
anybody who called Johnny, just let him know the call him wasn't a personal call, you see me? It's a call for people to call in and ask questions and give them opinion. But Johnny take it the wrong way. You see me? So whoever call him after this, just make him know it's a wrong thing him do, you know? So Johnny gone. No man, him literally gone. Him gone too. So we are going live until next time. You see it? Peace out.